crowd is going to explode when they see this man. Three decades. The greatest junior heavyweight of all time.
Her opening contest for Death Before Dishonor is set for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of Hiroshima, Japan, weighing 209 pounds, Jushin Liger!
You know, Capri, sometimes we take for granted that we have fans just joining us for the first time on Honor Club VIP Fight TV, who may not know the legend and the legacy of Jushin Liger, 11-time junior heavyweight champion in New Japan, 6-time junior heavyweight tag team champion, and really the most decorated junior of all time. We're so glad to have him here tonight, handpicked by the hometown hero.
Absolutely, a 30-year veteran.
And what a test it will be for the man who calls Las Vegas.
His opponent, wrestling out of Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 230 pounds, Kenny King!
Caprice, in that same vein, we got to catch folks up on Kenny King.
Yes, sir.
Kenny King. What?
Up the red carpet, baby.
Wait a minute.
I love it.
Kenny King found his score on the red carpet. Arguably the most popular contestant ever.
Absolutely.
On The Bachelorette, and of course, appearing on Bachelor in Paradise, Kenny King, a multi-talented man, but some would argue that's divided his focus. And it was Austin Aries, his best friend, who challenged that notion.
Well, I don't know if it's divided his focus or made him more focused to who he really is. Kenny King is not only a wrestling star, he's a superstar.
Well, we've seen in those recent victories back it up. Defeating Marty Scurll, albeit with a little bit of dirt under his fingers, Caprice. And then doing the same with Adam Page. He's been a Bullet Club neutralizer as of late.
But Riccaboni, in the books, what does it say?
It says a win, and right now we're going to see the tail of the tape. We're going to see the experience gap there. Kenny King, very experienced, his 16th year as a pro wrestler. Liger, of course, debuting in 1984. Broke into the business here, came on excursion to Florida.
Absolutely. He's the reason I'm in wrestling, actually. His bouts with Brian Pillman.
Oh, those were incredible. 91, 92, but right now, 2018, still going strong.
Amazing.
Against Kenny King, what a win this would be. Kenny King, of course, former 2-time World Television Champion, an accomplished champion.
And tag team champion.
In his own right. We take a look at the biggest crowd in Las Vegas history for Ring of Honor. We're so glad you're joining us, and you can join the conversation with hashtag ROHDBD. Already so many folks checking in. Gonna try and shout you out throughout the night. Mary Kate Anthony checking in. We had April, 83, checking in as well, and Punishment Christina. See, high wrist lock here from Kenny King.
Still a filling out process. Respect from both sides.
Oh, look at this. Liger special here. Into a surfboard position. Sometimes he likes to take it up if he can. Oh, now just
I think it's too early for that.
That's a good call, Caprice. And one of the reasons you're so valuable, the most versatile man here in Ring of Honor.
Absolutely.
Great competitor, but you know Kenny King almost better than anybody.
Absolutely, man. Good friend of mine. I'm very proud of him. I don't know which way he's going now. Let's see if he still has the dirt on his fingernail, if he's going to wrestle this in the good way.
Well, it's interesting because he wouldn't keep doing it if that advice didn't pay off, right? I mean, he defeated guys like Scurll and Adam Page, two of the top stars here in Ring of Honor.
Well, here's my thing, Riccaboni. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. And he's been bringing a knife to a gunfight, but now he realizes these guys that cheat and get away with it, he's going to cheat as well. So I can't say anything about that, because if you're wrestling a cheater and you cheat, that's fine. But the crowd does not like that.
We're seeing a great wrestler here in Liger, who's going back to this head scissor once again. And Liger has been able to stay at the top of his game because he's changed his strategy over the years, working more of a grounded style, but still effective nonetheless.
The basics never change, Riccaboni.
See, maybe a sign of mutual respect here between these two men.
You can't help but respect somebody like Liger. He's the reason why most of us are still competing today. And to have the honor to wrestle somebody like him, you have to have respect for him.
Well, when it was announced that New Japan would be joining us here for this pay-per-view, Kenny King asked for a special match in his hometown. He's getting it here. Off the ropes. Ooh!
shoulder block. King going nowhere. King has a good couple inches on Liger, maybe 5 inches. Maybe about 30 pounds off the ropes. Nice drop down. Ooh, shoulder tackle sends Liger down.
The K-I-N-G King.
He's the king of rock, ain't no one higher than Sucker MCs. I'll call him sire. And up and over goes King. Maybe he shouldn't have spent that time showboating there, Caprice.
Well, some people you can and some people you can't with, and he's one you can't with. He's been doing it 30 years for a reason.
Sizing King up. Here comes Liger. Wow! There that it is.
There you go. That's when you do it, though. That's when you showboat, when the man is on the mat.
It was on the outside, if you remember back in Baltimore, when Kenny King took on Austin Aries. Kenny King had an opportunity to end the match. He could have hit whatever move he wanted on the outside and ended Austin Aries. Instead, he chose to fight honorably, which we're seeing here with Liger.
Well, I think that was the change of Kenny King, because he could have won that match, but his heart got in the way. And since that happened, we've started seeing a different Kenny King.
And we're seeing the strength and the weight advantage, the leverage advantage of King coming into play here. Drop the vertical base, block the suplex, and now coming back with forearms. Shoulder to the midsection, spinning heel kick misses.
Oh my God, how beautiful was that?
Ooh, Eddie Gordo kick misses. Palm strike sweeps the leg.
Whew.
King back in control, but the crowd seemingly behind Liger in his hometown.
He's wrestling a legend, Riccaboni.
Some of the crowd coming back to him. You got to wonder if this is going to get in his head, though. I mean, with all of the mental gymnastics he's had to do since Austin Aries planted that seed, is this just another hoop he has to jump through in this match with a legend like Liger?
Well, hold on. Liger just hurt his back here.
Oh, driving him into the apron. You're absolutely right. Cover. Ooh,
I don't know, Ian. Believe it or not, man, Kenny's a very composed wrestler. He's able to think and keep himself sane in a lot of situations where other people would lose it at, and that's what's got him a lot of wins.
Including right here in his hometown. Defeated Kushida last year.
Yeah.
For the Ring of Honor World Television Championship.
Yeah.
Silas Young to win it for the second time in February in Atlanta. Ooh, going for that back again. Cover. 2. Firmly in control now is King.
Absolutely. I think King has found a target, and that back is the target.
Oh, did you hear that? Just chewing out Liger. Ooh, driving the knee into the lower vertebrae of Liger. Nice side slam on 2.
Well, with Kenny talking, that's almost just for Kenny, because Liger, English is not even his third language. It's just more confidence building from Kenny.
Ooh, and look at this, great submission. Not something we normally see out of the repertoire of a King. Perhaps he picked this up in Mexico when he was in CMLL last year. A lucha-style submission there from King.
People forget how well-traveled Kenny King has become in the last couple of years.
The fans not forgetting their love for Jushin Liger right now, trying to give him something extra to perhaps turn the tide of this match. Irish whip reversed. Into the corner, big back elbow, rocks Liger. Ooh, double leg takedown. Going right into.
He's focusing on that back. He's made that back a target, and that's almost a smart plan.
Really wrenching it in here. Perfect position, center of the ring.
Nowhere to go.
Now looking for the high angle to get more leverage. Liger making it to the ropes.
Barely making it.
Seeing the toll that is being took on the lower back of Liger.
That's what you have to do, Riccaboni. You have to find a part, and you have to take it apart. And that's what Kenny King has done, man. He's found that body part, and he's working on it. Let's just see how much it works for him.
Certainly is bringing Liger back up now to his feet.
And working on that back, you take so much out of his lower center of gravity.
Ooh.
Every move you make affects that.
Ooh. Oh! Nobody home. King maybe in some pain of his own now. Big boot from Liger. Double heels into the chest of King. Ducks the clothesline. Liger connects.
Shote!
And now he's trying to load him up. Catch him square. Ooh! Big signature rolling heel. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh.
The only reason why he wasn't able to get Kenny with that is because he didn't catch him in the jaw like he normally does.
Yeah, it seemed like it was right across the cheek.
Yep.
Jaw, one of the great pressure points. That's why that Shote is so effective.
He knows exactly what he's doing in there, man. He's so precise.
Front face lock. King blocks perhaps a suplex attempt, lowering his center of gravity. Blows to the ribs there. King so strong. Keeps the arm. Has him up. Could it be? Royal flush? No, chin checker.
Oh.
Wow! Spinning kick sends Liger down.
That's what you have to do, man. You have to do tandem moves like that, hit him back to back when you have a chance to get somebody like Liger, because if you give him a chance to rest, he's going to come back over and over again.
And I'm impressed. Kenny King on a roll right here in Vegas. Will it be the home cooking, or will it be Liger, who's coming back now with open slaps? Wow. Loading it up, looking for the Shote. No-te.
No-te, okay.
Ooh. Scoops him up. Kenny King, wow, swinging backbreaker. Cover, 1, 2, ooh.
I like the way Kenny held on to him. A lot of times you do that backbreaker, you lose the opponent. Kenny held on to him and went straight for the pin. He's trying to win this match.
Absolutely, and what a win it would be. And we've been talking about it for weeks now. Kenny King on the precipice of that world title conversation. When you beat guys like Marty Scurll, when you beat guys like Adam Page, when you beat guys like Jushin Liger, you should be in line for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
There's no doubt he's already in the title picture. This is just something to help him get closer to it if he's able to pull this off.
Up to the top, so dangerous. Wow!
But who did this hurt? Because Liger's back is already hurt. That might not have been a smart move from Liger. And I don't think anybody's ever been able to say that because of the veteran that Liger is.
And Liger maybe.
That's what I'm saying. It might have hurt him more.
Off the cover, 2. Ooh.
That's how you know Liger's adrenaline is flowing, because he's fighting off instinct and he's not really thinking like he should have, because I don't think he should have done that.
Maybe a rare mental mistake from Liger there, as the crowd very split here.
They're split, but see, Liger's still on his back, and Liger initiated the suplex. Think about that.
Take a look here. Huge crowd in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Orleans has him up. Fireman's carry. Could be a chin checker. No, the Royal Flush counter. It's like cradle. 1, 2.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
Liger giving King everything he's got.
Showtime!
Off the ropes. Bulldog sends King to the ground.
You know what that shows? That's a lot of respect there, because that shows that Liger has studied King.
Absolutely. It means he's been watching his tapes.
Absolutely.
And I bet King's watched Liger. Is Liger going to the top? Got him! Beautiful cover. 2. Ooh!
Wow. Ian, that was really close.
2 7/8. And Todd Sinclair now checking in on Jushin Liger.
He's hurt, man. He's hurt. And I think he inflicted more pain on himself with that superplex.
Now I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Kenny King has now identified the weak point of Jushin Liger.
Yeah. It's definitely a target, and he's definitely going after that target. But this might be a pinnacle point of the match, because I think Liger's hurt. He might have slipped the disc or something.
We've seen Kenny waver on this before. This is usually the crossroads. Well, this is usually the point.
Well, this is when Kenny Hart sometimes getting away because of respect, the same respect that he had for Aries.
Well, and there you see again, taking that moment. And this is the Kenny King I know. This is the father.
Yeah.
This is the guy we see on The Bachelorette.
Yep.
This is.
Well, you give respect where respect's given, man.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
You want to beat somebody that's wrestling. You don't want to beat somebody that's injured.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of get like he wants to beat a legend. He wants to make sure he can continue. You know, and if he can't continue, I'm sure on Ring of Honor television, Jushin Liger is here. It's a special attraction, but we can make this match happen. Maybe we can send Kenny to New Japan.
How old is Liger? He's like 53 years old.
Liger trying to get back to his feet. King.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Much respect.
That's what I like to see.
What? What the?
Whoa! Whoa! Spine buster! 1, 2. Oh,
are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
The winner of the match, Kenny King.
in your hometown.
Whoa.
You're good.
You know what? I don't know if I hate that Riccaboni, though. I hate who it happened to, but this is a new Kenny King.
I don't know. He wavered. There's still this light inside of Kenny King.
The last time he did it, it cost him.
Let's take a look at the replay, Caprice. And this is right after the handshake, driving Liger down, hooking the leg. And Liger laid out. And that's one for the record books for Kenny King.
You told me I couldn't do it. You told me all kinds of crap. I showed you. Thank you, Austin Aries. I finally get the picture. I beat Liger.
And that's the one you can't take away.
And this is what did Tigers change their stripes, Caprice?
No.
Has this been in him the whole time?
This is the Kenny King I've already known, so I can't act like I'm surprised.
But I mean, you made an analogy earlier. You can't take a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah.
And that's what he was doing, trying to compete, you know, against guys like Scurll who have used those means and have used those.
Well, my thing is, if you're cheating against a cheater, it's all fair play. I will say he got the dirt from under the fingernails. I'm a little disappointed because of who he did it with, but I'm not disappointed in the win. That's a great win for Kenny King.
Amazing win. And right now we're going to see the first of 4 championship matches coming up. Right now, we are going to take a look at what has led to this great ROH World Tag Team title bout between the champions, the Briscoes, and SoCal Uncensored, who've held the championships twice before.
Daniels connects with the chair on Chief Briscoe. What is SCU doing?
The Addiction is going to strike gold and become the three-time World Tag Team Champions of the world.
Oh, come on.
When the stakes are this high, the only sure bet is mandatory violence.
Briscoe, no!
Well, I can see tonight.
This is a little bit of revenge, the Briscoes.
Oh, Jay. Roller on Scorpio Sky.
It was Kaz and Daniels who challenged the Briscoes here tonight. You know what? Let's take it to Bobby Cruz for our first championship introduction.
This tag team match is set for one fall, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, accompanied by Scorpio Sky, wrestling of beautiful Southern California, at a combined weight of 460 pounds. They're representing SoCal Uncensored, the heavy veteran Frankie Kazarian, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, the Addiction.
The Addiction, 2/3 of SoCal Uncensored, Caprice. These two gentlemen, along with Scorpio Sky, made disparaging remarks about Ring of Honor back in December, coming out of Final Battle. It was there Joe Cobb said, hey, your contracts are up Final Battle 2018.
Yeah.
We're not going to renew.
Got them in a lot of trouble, man. Now their stakes on the line because the only way they can keep their jobs is if they're champions by the time their contracts run out.
And what an opportunity. They've held championships in between, including the 6-man titles, but it looks like Scorpio Sky has something to say.
Las Vegas! This is the worst town I've ever But one good thing about this town is all the badass wrestling fans. We'd love to take y'all down to SoCal with us and those World Tag Team Championships. Now, Las Vegas, I got 3 letters that I love to say, and if you say them with me, it'll make my day. So how about on the count of 3, we get an SCU. 1, 2, 3.
We're the most popular men in Ring of Honor, but right now, I think we're going to hear from the Briscoes.
Joe Cobb said,
after final battle, your time's up.
Now, boys, as your time is running out, I don't know what you're gonna look back and consider the greatest accomplishment of your career. But let me tell you what your biggest mistake was. That's when y'all jumped us in Baltimore at Best in the World.
You see at that moment what Joe Cobb said, whatever time he gave you became irrelevant. You on our time now. And we say at death before dishonor, time's up.
Heard from the 9-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, reigning and defending here tonight. They've held the championships combined 1,000 plus days, Caprice.
Wow. Most popular team in Ring of Honor.
Most dominant team, most decorated.
Their opponents, wrestling out of Sandy Fort, Delaware, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, they are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Jay and Mark, the Briscoes.
Las Vegas, a special city for the Briscoes. They captured the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships here for the 9th time, back at 16th anniversary by defeating the Motor City Machine Guns. They're the 50th champions, the 30th individual team to hold the titles. And also, Caprice, I'm going to throw a stat out here.
Okay.
The Addiction and the Briscoes have only met 3 times previous to this in 2-on-2 action. Do you know who the benefit of the win-loss record goes to in this rivalry, in this feud?
Well, I would automatically guess the Briscoes.
The Briscoes are 3-0 lifetime against the Addiction.
Yeah. Well, except for at All In.
Well, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Because as we take a look here at the tail of the tape, we're going to hold that thought as we see the Addiction, teamed together for 5 years, have the experience edge against the Briscoes. Not something we'd normally say. Heights, weights, pretty even.
Identical, but the experience together.
Yeah, you can't beat being brothers.
Yep.
So let's talk about All In, Caprice. It was there that the Briscoes, All In 0 Hour, were defeated by Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, but
yeah,
this is not Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. So it's interesting dichotomy, interesting dynamic there.
But they could have pulled the Freebirds Wolves and put Scorpio Sky in there, but I think this match was already signed, and plus the Addiction is known for doing what they do, so I believe they feel they have their best hand forward.
Absolutely, and I got to wonder too if they uncovered the game plan, maybe the blueprint. And of course, Kaz and Daniels, they're 2-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions in their own right. Kaz anticipated this, and look at the Addiction. Yeah. They came ready to fight here in the fight capital of the world.
They're starting hot, man.
It's Daniels and Jay Briscoe. Ooh, Kazarian ducks the clothesline. Ooh, wow.
I don't know how much you saw in that, but there's so much thinking on their feet by both teams. How much years of experience would you say in there? The Briscoes alone have 18 years themselves.
Oh, look at that. Great tag team strategy with Mark getting Jay out of harm's danger. Oh, wait a minute. Mark Briscoe, and the chairs are how it started.
Yeah.
Best in the world.
Yeah.
Young Bucks, Briscoes,
yep.
Classic match. World Tag Team titles on the line. Briscoes victorious. The Addiction came out. Everybody thought they were going to strike their longtime rivals, the Young Bucks. Instead, they went right after the champs, Caprice.
Absolutely, and I think that's when they planted the seed, because they realized they have to be champions before the end of the year, or they're gone. So every fight they have is for their jobs.
Yeah, they're quite literally fighting for their lives, their Ring of Honor lives, as the calendar gets shorter. See Frankie Kazarian, the legal man for the first time, in with a side headlock on Mark Briscoe. Shoots him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle does not budge.
Oh, my goodness.
Kazarian firing up with big rights.
These guys hate each other. Remember back in Atlanta when they started fighting in the back before they even got to the ring?
And look at this. Daniels bringing Mark Briscoe back in. Yeah, no love lost. And a lot of dried blood between these two teams.
Wow.
Ooh. Double stomp to the back.
That's one advantage I would say the Addiction has, the tandem offense they have.
Yes, indeed.
Just like we see here.
STO drives Jay down to the mat.
That tandem offense will be a great combination for them because that's what it's going to take. But Briscoes aren't known for that. They're smash mouth, man.
Hold that thought for 1 second. Mark Briscoe keeps tossing it. Oh, Daniels blocks it.
You know what? He doesn't want that, though, because you're risking a disqualification.
Sure are. Referee's discretion.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at this. Ooh.
See?
Kazarian caught it.
What? He threw it to him. These guys are master distractions as well.
And you can't use that?
Yep.
Yeah. Look at Jay Briscoe. Uh-oh.
I told you, masters of distraction, man.
Playing chess out here. While the Addiction seem to be playing checkers at the moment. Hip toss. Clothesline sends down Mark Briscoe. And it's Christopher Daniels, the only Grand Slam champion in Ring of Honor history. Can you imagine Christopher Daniels out of a job, free agent?
Oh.
Whoa! Wow. Hey, Caprice, the most prescient thing you've said all night was their ability to double team. Somebody called Bill Cullen. We just saw a blockbuster on the outside. Scoops up Kaz.
He's got him hurt both, but you got to get him inside the ring. But Briscoes don't care. They're just trying to hurt. They don't care if they win by disqualification. They don't care if they win by pin. They're just trying to win the match. The Briscoes have nothing to lose here.
They certainly don't, and that's always the advantage of the champions,
Absolutely.
right, Caprice?
Absolutely. They have to be pinned or submitted to lose their titles. Oh, my God.
So they can lure them into countouts, lure them into disqualification.
Everything they do is strategic. I'm telling you, Riccaboni, these guys are veterans for a reason.
Sliding in, and it's now Mark Briscoe and Christopher Daniels.
What are they, 9-time tag team champions?
9 times.
You don't do that by mistake, man. Oh, my goodness.
Also been IWGP heavyweight tag team champions.
There you go. Not just here, around the world.
Now Jay Briscoe coming in. Boots to the midsection.
Now, earlier they tried to isolate Mark Briscoe, but they're trying to pick apart Christopher Daniels. It's customary to try to find a tag team member and wear him down. I was curious to see which one they would choose, whether it's going to do Kazarian or Daniels, but they picked Daniels.
Ooh. Wonder if they saw something at All In. Maybe they saw something from Philadelphia that caught their eye about Daniels.
I want you to watch how they cut this ring off, man. How they cut 2/3 of the ring off, and they're just going to isolate Daniels. 2/3 of the ring, 1/3, that slit right there at the edge where Kazarian is, Daniels will never get close to it.
And what's amazing is they're doing this to a veteran, Caprice. They're doing to a guy who's been around. If you see his gear, the XXV, that's 25 years in professional wrestling. And yet, somehow the Briscoes are that much of a half step or a full step ahead of these guys right now.
How many years would you say Kazarian's been in?
Kazarian, I believe, 1998, so 20 years for Kazarian. Training under Killer Kowalski. Of course,
that's 85, 90 years experience in the ring right now.
It's incredible. And at the tops of their games, no less, too. The Briscoes only in their early 30s.
Yeah. They started when they were very, very young.
Jay Briscoe in there, 2 former world champions, 2 former world tag team champions.
You know what, Briscoes and Daniels, they were on the first Ring of Honor show ever.
Yes, indeed. Mark Briscoe was too young to wrestle.
Yeah.
Jay Briscoe here trying to cut the oxygen off of Christopher Daniels. He needs to make a tag, Caprice. That's all there is to it.
Absolutely, but they're not going to let him do that. He's going to have to work for that.
Yes, indeed. Back to a vertical base elbow. Ducks the clothesline. Daniels. Oh, no. Ooh. It's in the wrong part of town, and nothing Kazarian can do about it.
Did you see how Kazarian got ready to come in, but He got kicked out of that side intentionally.
Ooh!
I told you, everything they do, man, they don't look like it, but they're so strategic, and they're like juggernauts in there, taking people apart.
And it's a wonder as we see Mark Briscoe. Oh!
And it's crazy, not even just a specific body part like we saw in the last match, it's just hurting you.
Boom! Wow, trying to take his head off now. Briscoe's just dominating this tag team affair. You know, we talked about All In. We talked about the bright lights. We talked about SCU coming in. Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. Was it a mistake to bring Daniels into this? Cover 1, 2.
I don't think it's ever a mistake to bring somebody like Christopher Daniels into a match. He's a world champion, he's television champion, tag team champion, one of the most highly decorated wrestlers in Ring of Honor. It's never a mistake.
You gotta wonder, he's, I don't want to say the weak link, because like you said, one of the greats here in Ring of Honor, but getting dominated, just no place to run. The Briscoes have him trapped.
Riccaboni, it doesn't matter who you have in the ring. If they're against the Briscoes, they're gonna be dominated, period. You look for an opening and you take it when you get it, just like what's happening now.
Couldn't quite break free of the tractor beam grasp of the Briscoes.
I mean, think about it. He's in there with a veteran right now. Daniels knows what he has to do. He just can't do it because of who he's in the ring with.
Oh, rolling Spicoli driver. Jay Briscoe calling for Mark's Froggy Bow.
Yep, and if he hits that, it's over.
Yes,
Look how the ring has been cut off.
Oh, look at that. Gets to his feet. Charging in Daniels. Blue Thunder.
Now, it would be smart if he goes to make the tag here and not try a pin.
He has the space. The opening is there.
And he's crossed the line.
Daylight's fading. Oh!
That's that part of the ring that's been cut off, and he almost crossed that line.
Oh, gets out of the neck breaker. Seemed to know that was coming.
There it is.
Through. Makes the tag, and it's Kazarian in. Kazarian, spinning heel kick.
Firing on all cylinders. He's been waiting for this moment.
Into the ropes, Irish whip. Kazarian, hip toss neck breaker. Into the ropes again, Irish whip reversed by Mark Briscoe. Ducks
Look at him, beautiful.
Look at Kazarian with a long blower.
That's one thing, you get Kazarian on fire, man, you can't stop him.
Full head of steam. Oh!
Look at him!
Pendulum into the corner. The addiction. In control. Kazarian looking for that float over DDT. Instead, combo.
Kazarian, I believe, is the best at the sport with keeping your head on a swivel. Keeping your head on a swivel. He's able to see what's going on at all times, and that was a great example of that.
Inside out, Kazarian.
Look at this, beautiful.
Hurricane Rana. Oh! But it all comes back and down to the point that you can't take your eyes off either of the Briscoes for a second.
And Riccaboni, how many times have you seen the boot in the face?
If it ain't broke,
that's what I'm saying. It's like the third or fourth time in the match where you've seen Jay Briscoe or Mark Briscoe come right across with that straight boot to the face from a standing opponent.
Setting up the chairs, and they don't care if they get disqualified. They're still the champs.
I told you, man, these guys are strategic. They know what they're doing at all times.
Oh, but look at this. Daniels back to his feet. Crossbody sends Jay Briscoe down. Whoa! Kick to the midsection, front face lock. Suplex.
Now, this moment here was very special because not only did Daniels avoid the chair, he avoided disqualification because the titles would not change hands there.
Critical point in the match. Crowd rallying behind the addiction with the SCU chants. Hip toss caught. Great combination.
Beautiful.
Blue Thunder neck breaker. Cover 1. 2 new champions. No. Wow.
Briscoes have already proven they're trying to win by any means necessary.
Front face lock. And back into the corner, and a tag made to Daniels.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the smartest thing in the world. Even the way Daniels got in, he slumped himself in the corner.
Oh, look at this, Daniels. Whoa! Wow!
Oh, what a turnbuckle. Just when you're doubting him, he surprises you.
Ooh, slingshot cutter, and he has him isolated. He's got Jay Briscoe isolated.
He's by himself.
1, 2,
New champ.
Oh, so close.
Man.
We're gonna take a look at the replay here. Sends Jay Briscoe down, Christopher Daniels
Beautiful.
up and over. Cannonball. Calling for the Doomsday Device. That's the Briscoes' finishing move.
Now, they might be getting a little too cocky here because the name of the game is to win the championships. This is where I think they kind of overstep their bounds.
Driving it in. They've won matches with it before, though.
Yeah, but you get a man dazed, but then you put him in a familiar
Caprice.
situation.
Paul Turner. And look at this, Mark Briscoe throwing the chair in. And it's Jay Briscoe delivering the forearm. Hooks the arms. Oh, no, the Jay Driller is blocked.
I was getting ready to say that would definitely be it.
Look at Daniels turning back the hands of time.
For the second time.
Uranagi.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he split his head
Yeah, I
open.
was going to say, look at Carrera's head.
Oh, man, I don't know if he did that with the chair.
It looked like it happened previously.
Oh, but do you see the dent in the chair?
Absolutely.
From the bones and flesh of Kazarian. Here comes Scorpio Sky.
Is he check? I think he's checking on him, yeah.
A check on Kazarian. He suffered a head injury of some sort. Making the tag here, quick tags. It's essentially 2-on-1 now, Caprice.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to do it. That's the game plan of any tag team match, is to make it 2-on-1. Oh!
Brain buster, 1, 2. Wow! Daniels kicks out. And I don't know how much Daniels has left. He was isolated for so long in the early throngs of this match.
Absolutely. You have to feel that the next move to Daniels is going to be the one that puts him out.
I mean, if he hit the froggy bow, maybe a Jay Driller.
What's crazy is there's so many things they can hit him with that's popular that we haven't seen yet.
Charging into the corner.
They have the Doomsday Device, Froggy Bow.
And they're doing whatever they want to Daniels right now.
His neck breaker.
Yeah, redneck boogie. Hooks the leg, 1, 2.
That's it.
No!
Wow. Are you kidding me? This shows how much Daniel wants it, man. He wants this.
And in the town where Christopher Daniels climbed the top of the singles mountain, he's looking to dig as deep as he can to reclaim tag team glory and get a new lease on life here in Ring of Honor. I'll take him to the woods. What is that?
You don't have to know what it means as long as they know what it means. And it's crazy that they actually speak in English because so many times they use grunts.
Need a translation on these guys as Daniels trying to do his best. It's 2-on-1. Daniels fighting with the heart of a champion.
But he's by himself. We haven't seen anything else from Kazarian since his head's been split open.
Off the ropes, tucks the clothesline. It's Daniels now fighting back. Double clothesline sends both Briscoes to the mat.
He's looking for a tag, but it's nobody home, man.
And you've been there, Caprice.
Yeah.
You've been in tag team matches.
Nobody. Kazarian is out. Look at the rag. Look at him.
You gotta do it yourself.
Oh! You heard Scorpio say you got to do it yourself, man.
Finish it. Look at Mark Briscoe just driving the blows into the head of Daniels.
And it's almost insult to injury that you can hear what they're saying, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Best trash talkers in Ring of Honor. Mark Briscoe going to the top. It's got to be it. Doomsday Device.
Whoa!
And Daniels.
Hold up! He rolled him out! Oh, I
Victory rolled him through. Instead, now dumping Jay to the ground. It's Mark Briscoe coming back with a forearm.
Wow.
And it was the Doomsday Device that cost him the match against SCU
Yep.
at 0 hour all in.
Well, you know they had that move scouted then.
Big back elbow. Taking off the elbow pad. It's Mark Briscoe, the chicken. Wow.
Nice. Here we come. Best moonsault ever.
That's Judo's best. Moonsault.
This is it. This is it. This is it. He got
Wow. As close as you get.
Ian, I bought the ticket. I thought that was it.
Wow.
I believe Vegas thought it was it as well. I thought that was 3, Ian. I thought that was 3.
It almost had to be. Split second. Uh-oh.
There's no way.
Butterflying the arms.
No
Jay.
way.
Oh! God.
Nobody has kicked out of the Dre Driller inside the ring.
And Kaz is out of this. I don't see.
This is it. This is over.
Number 2. No! What? How did Daniels kick out of that?
Do you know how many guys he's put away with the World Championship around his waist with the J Driller? On the inside of the ring, Ian.
It's been an incredible list. That thin padding on the outside. And do you hear Jay Briscoe cheer for him? Cheer for him.
It's a mocking cheer.
Oh. Arms hooked. Jay Driller.
Well, you can cancel Christmas. This one's over.
Cover. 1, 2. Briscoes retain the tag team titles.
The winners of the match, and still Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Briscoes.
The Briscoes very clearly had a game plan here tonight, Caprice. It was to brawl, it was to fight, maybe to get the Addiction out of their element. The Briscoes are now 4-0 against the Addiction. And I gotta wonder, as we take a look at the replay, what's next for the Addiction as the clock turns toward 2019, the J Driller the difference. Christopher Daniels gave
You gotta be
everything
more
he had.
concerned about injuries as well, man. J Driller on the outside and inside the ring. Kazarian's hurt on the outside, lacerated by his head, couldn't finish the match. You're more concerned about injuries now.
And you gotta wonder, as you see Kazarian here. Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
That's enough. That's enough. Scorpio, let's get him to the back. It's not running away if you're protecting yourself.
Scorpio played it smart there, man, just kind of protecting his friend.
Well, right now, we're gonna head to the Women of Honor World Championship match. And what a match it will be. Tenille Dashwood getting her first opportunity to challenge for the Women of Honor World Championship. Of course, the title christened that in Philadelphia when the board of directors informed Sumi Sakai that it became the World Championship after her defenses in the UK against the best competitors from Japan like Hazuki. And really, Tenille Dashwood from Australia really emphasizing the World and World Championship. And tonight, the two women with the very best records in not only Women of Honor, but in Ring of Honor will do battle here tonight with the World Championship on the line. The first time the title defended on traditional pay-per-view. Let's take a look at what's led to this match.
I want to be best Woman of Honor World Champion. One person I want to face for this Tenille Dashwood.
She's calling Tenille out.
Well, I think she feels like she doesn't feel like a world champion until she beats Tenille Dashwood.
That sounds like a challenge to me. You challenging me for that Women of Honor Championship? I have the perfect place for it. At Death Before Dishonor pay-per-view in Las Vegas. Sumi, I respect you. I respect everything you've done for this division. You're the foundation of Women of Honor. But just because I respect you, doesn't mean I won't take that championship from around your waist.
It's a match built on respect. It's a match about the two very best women in Women of Honor. The best win-loss records in Women of Honor. Doing battle for the first time for the Women of Honor Championship. Caprice, they met once before. We will get into that shortly. But it's been Tenille Dashwood, who like Sumi, has gone all across the globe and proved it is all about her. And tonight, it might be her time to show the world that she is Women of Honor World Championship again.
What better place than right now to become the world champion on the pay-per-view? First time the women's title's been defended on pay-per-view as well.
You're absolutely right, Caprice. The first time the Women of Honor Championship has been defended on traditional Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Of course, on Honor Club, we've seen some great defenses. On Honor Club, we've seen Tenille Dashwood pick up some big victories. But But here tonight, it is Tenille Dashwood getting her first crack, her first opportunity to become the world champion. And she is facing the competitor with the very best record in Ring of Honor in the calendar year 2018. The world champion, a woman who has ties, who has lineage to legends like Jaguar Yokota, Lioness Asuka, who left everything, her entire world behind in 2002.
To put it right here.
In the United States of America. And each year, getting better and better and better. She was the Iron Woman of last year's Global Wars Tour. She has proven throughout 2018 she is truly championship material. And I can't think of a better first champion to defend the championship here in Las Vegas. And Sumi Sakai, there's nobody better for championship introductions than Bobby Cruz.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women of Honor World Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challenger. He's wrestling out of Melbourne, Australia, Tenille Dashwood.
First attempt at winning the championship here in Las Vegas.
Her opponent to my right is wrestling out of the Jersey Shore, Japan. She is the Women of Honor World Champion, Sumi Sakai.
You hear that, Riccaboni? World champion.
Absolutely, deservedly so, defending the title in the UK against Chardonnay, defeating one of the world's best in Hazuki from Japan. Right now, we'll take a look at the tail of the tape. We see Sumi Sakai with the clear experience advantage, almost 10 years over Tenille, but don't discount Tenille, a woman who has a parallel journey as we see Todd Sinclair with the Women of Honor Championship, almost a parallel journey, leaving her own home in Australia in her teens, her early teens, to come to train under Lance Storm, and from there moving to Orlando and becoming one of the biggest stars in the world.
This is the greatest example of somebody leaving all they have and they're putting all their birds in one basket and trying to make it, and they both have done a great job with that. What? Immediately!
Yeah, collar and elbow tie up into a side headlock. We saw the Kinesio tape on the shoulder of Tenille.
It's been taped up for a long time.
See a nice head scissor here.
Oh!
Tenille with a bit of a cover.
Well, she was breaking past the guard to go. This is an aggressive Sumi. I haven't seen this aggressiveness this early in the match from Sumi.
Of course, Sumi trains with Sumi trains in the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu gym in Philadelphia.
Well, she's great at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She did MMA before she did wrestling. She's fantastic at all of this.
Oh, look at that. Tenille taking it right to Sumi. Forearms delivered to the champion from the challenger.
Well, you remember, Sumi says she does not want to be. Wow!
She doesn't want to be called the world champion unless she defeats Tenille.
Exactly.
Something she's done once before. In the tournament to crown the champion, looking for a smash mouth already. Countered.
Well, that just shows how much of a champion she is. Great standoff.
So you think about the history between these two women, they've been tag team partners, mutual respect for one another.
There's still a lot of respect, but they both said, hey, they're going to try to win the championship. And Tenille, a lot of people feel this is her night.
Ooh, great drop toe hold into the second turnbuckle.
There we go.
Gonna get a little taste of Tenille. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Sumi, of course, won the Women of Honor Championship back in April. Supercard of Honor defeated Kelly Klein, who's killing it right now in Stardom.
Yeah.
But Sumi, you see a double underhook, defeated Tenille Dashwood in the semifinals to get there.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine that's a loss that hasn't left the mind of Tenille.
Well, anytime you lose, you think about that. But when you lose against the person that becomes a champion, you think about how many times you could have beat him. And you always want that rematch. And she's worked hard for that rematch.
Great back suplex, teardrop style from Sumi Sakai. Sumi looking to climb to the top. So many things she can do. Missile drop kick, high cross body. It's the drop kick.
Beautiful.
And look at this, Sumi having a little fun here.
Well, I was going to, there we go. Okay, you got to do something that's going to really hurt the person because this is not a time to try to have fun. The title's on the line. She's got to win this title. She's got to keep the title.
Well, interesting to note, normally she does that with a smile on her face. That time there was no smile.
Well, you know, this is a different Sakai. The way that she came into the match aggressively, she's showing that she really wants to beat this to prove to herself.
And a high-risk move here. Cross body.
Did you see the height she got on that?
Bombs away from Sumi. Driving Tenille into the mat on the outside.
Look, look, look.
Wow. A howitzer. Cover 1, 2. Going for the submission, right for it. Look at this.
She reached around to grab that too. I think that was very intentional. You see that tape still on her arm. Even wears it without wrestling. She wears it during the daytime. So
look at this, trying to break the grasp, trying to break the hands of Tenille. If she does this, if she hyperextends the arm, Caprice, you know it's over.
Absolutely. She's testing that shoulder because it's like you're making a target when you wear that kinesio tape on there. It's almost like a target that you have to try. And she's been wearing that for a long time.
The crowd trying to get behind. Oh, look at that. Broke the grip just long enough to get it hyperextended. And that's the veteran presence of Sumi.
Absolutely.
She took one right to the nose.
She took it and took advantage of the situation.
That presence of mind.
Absolutely.
To lock the arm in.
That's why she's champion, man. Not only is she champion here, but she's held on that title, I believe, by the skin of her teeth because this division is very tough.
Great roll up. 1, 2.
Sumi's the only one out of this division that you have to study.
Look at this. Roll up. No. Slips out. Connects with a big right. Ooh, that shoulder.
Did you see she grabbed it? She grabbed that shoulder the first time I saw her reference it.
Ooh, clothesline takes down Sumi. She's having to do a lot of things with her left arm now.
Yeah, everything else was with her right arm.
Oh, that could be a mistake. Landing on the shoulder. 1, 2. Oh.
Well, Ian, when you're thinking like that and that pain hits you, you're trying to survive. And now she's actually doing it. I hope Sumi doesn't see her grab that. Because instinctively you have to go after it.
Back up to their feet. Tenille has Sumi in the corner. Perches her on the top rope.
There you go. She's using it there.
Wow. Ooh. Tenille climbing, following Sumi up to where she had placed her.
In the danger zone.
Yes, indeed. Double underhook. Overhead suplex.
My goodness.
Turning point in the match, perhaps, Caprice.
I would almost say it puts it on an even slate.
Tenille climbing back to a vertical base first. Now looking for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And this was not a mistake from Tenille. That took a lot out of her as well.
Right.
But you got to think Sumi had just enough time to recover before that pin.
Well, you know, it paid off. It was a high risk that actually paid off.
And now in the corner, misses with the boot. Look for the spotlight instead. Drop down.
Nice.
Great takedown from Tenille. Grapevining the legs. Ooh, slaps the porpoise.
See what happens.
Love you, Mike. Grabs the wrist.
She's going to turn her. She's going to trap her.
Wow, look at this submission.
She's trapping her. She can also turn it over to her shoulders where it's also submission and a pin.
Oh, great call. As Sumi just writhing in pain.
Sumi has to keep her neck up. She has to keep her neck up because she drops it, her shoulders are trapped.
Wow, sir.
So that's Sumi putting her neck on the line there.
And that's her MMA instincts.
Yep.
But the lights are fading here. Yep. You can see it. You can read it in the eyes of Sumi.
Nice.
And maybe Tenille, your guess is as good as mine. Oh!
Wow!
Ooh, 1, 2. Ooh, wow. Mare stomp.
These guys are pulling out all stops, man. They have a mutual respect for each other, but I believe they put it all out the window for this, man.
Tenille looking to climb to the top. And you see her shaking the blood flow.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason she had to give up that submission. I think she could have won the match if she could have held that submission in.
Sumi just grabbed it there. I don't know if it was intentional.
Second rope on the inside, grabbing a front face lock now. As Tenille fighting out of this.
She can't even fight out of it. Look at that.
Dropping down. Tenille has Sumi in a precarious position. Whoa! Hurricane Rana, 1, 2. Sumi back to her feet. Back elbow. Front face lock again.
She's gonna try to finish it.
TJ neckbreaker. Sizing up Tenille. It's Sumi, the Women of Honor World Champion. Wow. Big running knee, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh. Sumi sensing victory. You can see it in her eyes. You can read it in your face. That's the look of confidence.
It's a self-confidence builder, man. She knows she can win this. There she goes. She's trying.
Hey now,
oh!
She hit it. Got her.
Did she hit all of it?
Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, just a 2 count.
The total rotation wasn't there.
Tenille able to block it.
Yep, I would think so. And sometimes blocking it, you're still taking it, but look at this.
Well, I think that's part of the problem. She blocked it. It looked like she rattled herself. Maybe that shoulder.
Back to it.
Oh, back.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking for the submission. If she can break the hands, it's over. It'll be over here in Las Vegas if she can break the grasp of Tenille Dashwood.
Very smartly played by Sakai.
Trying to break the grip, Tenille. Trying to fight out of it.
And Tenille is holding onto her own wrist, not her hand, because it's harder to break the grip when you have the wrist. Now she's had to, there you go.
Great awareness by Tenille.
Yeah.
11-year veteran.
When you grab the wrist first, it goes from wrist to hand. So you have 2 junctions there to block that.
Sweet sizing of Tenille. Ooh!
Oh! That hesitant step.
Rocks the bells of Sumi. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Oh! Tenille trying to get the blood flow into that shoulder. Going for her signature tarantula. She got the arms. She's got the legs.
There you go. She's got 5 seconds.
Her hands are high, her feet are low. Tenille showing that popsicle there with the great tarantula. Just really wrenching it in. Tenille changing the trajectory of this match.
Yep. Oh!
Oh! Wow! Mama said knock you out. Tenille slips through, powerbomb on the outside. Can she pick up the championship? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
Since we stand with LL here, that was an around the way girl there.
Yes, indeed. Slips through the legs. Oh! Desperation move, but that may have changed the tide of this match, Caprice.
Oh, man, I don't know. I would say Sumi on the under end of that one.
For the first time, she looks like she's in trouble. Yeah, we talked about the confidence. There's no confidence in those eyes anymore.
How can you have confidence when you powerbomb on the outside of the ring off the apron? Yep, she's trying.
Wheelbarrow caught.
Yep, blocked.
Instead, German suplex.
Now, see, there she tried a German suplex her over her head. She had to turn to the side.
2.
Because she couldn't bring it over with that power.
Yeah, really favoring that shoulder.
Yeah. It's almost limp now.
Oh! Wow, splits the eyes. Across the forehead, but Sumi coming right back. Sumi, Tenille, the champion, the challenger, the champion, the challenger.
But how strong are those blows from Tenille?
That's what you gotta wonder. Pops up. Oh! Blocks the Hurricane Rana
attempt.
That's
the second powerbomb. Oh! Oh! Back to the arm! Back to the arm, and it's extended! It's extended!
Hyper extended! Has it locked in?
There's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to run!
Oh!
Sumi wrenching it in!
She's applying more pressure with the hip.
And she's got her Caprice.
There's nowhere to go.
You
she
gotta
has to get to the ropes or something.
Oh,
she just
Is she out?
She's out.
Oh, she's out! Wow!
The winner of the match, by referee stoppage, and still Women of Honor World Champion, Sakai.
Caprice, that shoulder was favored the entire match. It's been a bullseye for weeks. I gotta think all of the pain caused her to lose blood flow to the brain. We'll take a look. Great counter. Sumi goes for the Hurricane Rana, power bomb, but instead the veteran, the wily Sumi, catches the arm, follows through, pops the hips, and locks in the arm breaker there.
Absolutely beautiful trap. She stuck with the game plan. It paid off for her, but let's see how this recovers, man. I'm worried about her now. She passed out of pain, man.
And you can't deny when opportunity knocks, right? If you're Tenille and you get a shot at the Women of Honor World Championship, you gotta take your best shot. Whether you're injured, whether you're hurt, you gotta fight through it. You don't know when it's gonna come again. This one took almost 5 months.
Well, Ian, we're always hurt.
Wrestling, of course, dangerous profession, and you're right, Caprice. It's not something that I have to think about when I commentate, right? You know, if I have a headache, if I sprain my knee, what have you, I can still commentate. But when you get a championship match, when you get the very first Women of Honor Championship match, our traditional Ring of Honor pay-per-view, you gotta think you're gonna give everything you have.
And she did.
And what a valiant effort it was. But right now, we're gonna take a look at what has led to the World Television Championship match here in Las Vegas between the champion Punishment Martinez and the challenger Chris Sabin. Sizes him up. Shot delivered. 1, 2, Sabin is your #1 contender.
The winner of the match and the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World TV title, Chris Sabin.
I don't really feel that, me personally, I have a whole lot left to offer pro wrestling as a whole. And what I need you to do is just validate all of it, okay? Fulfill your potential, however you see fit. Preferably by winning gold in Ring of Honor. Preferably by starting with the TV title.
Oh, no. No, come on.
You jump me from behind, but not just me. You jump Alex Shelley as well. He has nothing to do with this. And then backstage, you proceed to attack Alex Shelley, smash his face, and re-injure his jaw? Look, I know exactly what you're trying to do. Trying to get underneath my skin, trying to make me mad so I make a mistake. You're trying to play mind games with me. But I don't think you realize who you're playing mind games with. You see, Punishment Martinez, I know exactly what your deal is. Your actions have spoken to me very clearly. And you know what they tell me? They tell me you're worried. They tell me you're insecure because you know that you've never been in the ring with anyone like Chris Sabin, because there isn't anyone like Chris Sabin. All my money's on me because I'm walking out the Ring of Honor Television Champion.
Chris Sabin, as a tag team competitor, you are going to go down as one of the best of all time. But alone, you're just my next victim.
Chris Sabin, who has proved his worth, like Punishment Martinez said, as a Hall of Fame level tag team wrestler, gets an opportunity at singles gold here tonight in Las Vegas. Chris Sabin is a guy who's held singles championships in other promotions and other organizations.
But he's been tagging for the longest.
Absolutely.
And now he's a singles competitor against the world champion.
But let's talk about some of the gentlemen, some of the great competitors he's beaten to get here.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Sabin was handed a title shot based on his merits.
Absolutely.
Defeated former television champion Silus Young.
Yep.
He's defeated Scorpio Sky.
Yep.
So Chris Sabin has gotten to this point by picking up big singles victories. And it's going to be interesting to see how.
Long story short, he earned this title shot.
Absolutely. And a man, when you talk about earning things, a journey that started in the Top Prospect Tournament.
Yeah.
And here we are now in September 2018. Over 2 years later.
Champion.
Punishment Martinez defeated Silus Young back in Dallas, Texas at ROH State of the Art. Since then, he's defended the championship, including one of the all-time great street fights against Adam Page just a few weeks later in Baltimore at Best in the World. Martinez is a man who's seen his star and his stock rise and continue to rise week after week, month after month.
You know, we talk about Sumi being a great champion, but Punishment has been a dominant champion.
And that's an interesting and great distinction to have, Caprice.
Yeah.
Sumi finds ways to win. Punishment just hurts him.
Exactly.
Take a look there at what it's all about. Punishment Martinez for the World Television Championship. And no better time than to go back to the best ring announcer in professional wrestling, a man made for the fight capital of the world, Bobby Cruz, for our championship introductions.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Introducing first, to my left, the challenger. Wrestling out of Detroit, Michigan, weighing 205 pounds.
What?
Since the beginning of time, was written upon the stars that one day a man would come. A man destined to change the ancient sport of wrestling forever. A man who possesses the key to unlocking our hearts and our minds.
This is awesome.
A man with the heart of a lion and the eye of the tiger. But not just for one eye.
What?
For both of his eyes of the tiger. He is the last living descendant of the lost civilization of Atlantis. The inventor of the cosmic astral code. He is omnipresent, supergalactic, witness, the warrior poet, Chris Sabin.
Well, he's the challenger. I wonder if he paid Bobby Cruz as much as Steve Corino used to pay him. I don't know.
Oh, that was awesome.
His opponent, to my right, is wrestling out of New York City, weighing 272 pounds. He is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Punishment Martinez.
Punishment Martinez, of course, he is the 20th Ring of Honor World Television Champion, the 16th individual to hold the championship. We're going to take a look now at the championship tail of the tape. Caprice, the big one that stands out for me, the height and the weight.
Absolutely.
Martinez just towers over most men, and that includes Chris Sabin.
It's a normal thing that we see, but Sabin's a veteran, man. He knows how to take guys like this down. This is not his first fight against somebody that size.
Referee Paul Turner there with the Ring of Honor World Television Championship in front of the largest Ring of Honor crowd in Las Vegas history. Bell rings, and now it's Martinez.
Wow, immediately.
Uh-oh, sound the heaven. Whoa! Victory roll. 1, 2. Whoa!
That was close. Sabin does his homework.
That was real close.
That's what you have to do. You have to attack the lower limbs. Very smart game plan. Let's see if he stays with this.
Punishment with few losses. One of the losses he does have this year is against the world champion, Jay Lethal. Lethal used a similar strategy. Go right for the knee. Chris Sabin's so smart.
Well, you have to do that with him because he's also very athletic.
Well, it was in Las Vegas where Punishment really showed the world what he's made of with those high-octane, high-agility moves at 15th anniversary, but it's Sabin now.
Look at him.
Whoa.
Look, it played. He grabbed it already. You know, sometimes I feel like somebody else is driving that man.
Well, for a long time, it was the father. It was Kevin Sullivan. But now, on his own, somebody better take the wheel because Chris Sabin,
oh my God,
is in the driver's seat.
That?
But look at Martinez. Turn around, Sabin.
Yeah, you can't beat him that way. You have to stay on him when you got him. Stay on him.
Sizing him up.
Yeah, I told you, he gave him too much space there.
Yes, indeed. Has Sabin delivering the blows to Martinez. Gets him to break the powerbomb attempt.
He was definitely trying that.
Off the ropes, it's Sabin. Caught. Martinez, choke slam on the apron.
Definitely the hardest part of the ring. I really feel like he gave him too much time to recover running away from him.
Martinez, as we take a look at the replay, we see Sabin Splitting the difference on the ropes, caught by Martinez, and then the power driving the shoulder right on the edge of the apron. And Ring of Honor fans, they're checking in using the hashtag ROHDBD. Loving this match. Of course, Punk Rock Big Mouth. She is loving Chris Sabin. And right, a lot of people checking in saying they love Chris Sabin's intro, but that's not helping him win. Carlos Toro saying he's liking it.
It was awesome, though, man. I couldn't help it, man. That was so awesome.
But it didn't get into the. If that was an attempt at mind games, how are you going to get into the mind of somebody who you said you think's driving him?
Well, you're right. It's not going to get in his mind games. It's more of a confidence builder for Sabin. Sometimes to tell yourself who you are, you have to remind yourself over and over again.
Driving the knee to the forehead. It's Martinez. Driving Sabin down. Cover 1, 2.
Tell you what, it doesn't matter what kind of game plan you run in the ring with. You get hit like that, everything changes.
Into the corner, Irish whip goes Sabin. Nobody home. Sabin rolls out. Creating space for the big man. Oof. He's got a stick and move, but right there he got stuck.
Yeah.
Ooh, jumping in Sagiri.
Well, he's trapped up top as well. Let's see if he does something to capitalize while he's up there.
Second rope on the inside, perched up. It's Sabin.
Oh, no.
Caught around the throat by Martinez. You better fight for your life, Sabin. Delivering the elbows. Up to the top, it's Sabin. Hurricane Rana.
Nice.
Got every bit of that one, driving Martinez into the mat.
Absolutely. Now the name of the game is close the space and capitalize.
Martinez looks like he's back to his feet first, back to a vertical base.
I told you.
And it's Sabin not backing down.
Oh! That's 3-1, man. One punishment hit and 3 Sabins. Yep.
There's 2 for Sabin.
3.
And a third.
1.
Oh,
I told you. 3-1, man. This guy's a monster.
Ooh! Sabin firing back. Gets a 4th in this time. Staggers Martinez. Rarely off his feet is Martinez.
Yeah, but he's spending too much time. You can't do that.
The World Television Champion.
Very smart.
In the ring to the outside.
Trying again.
Wow.
Got him this time. Didn't work the first time. He got him that time. He's going to try it again.
Indeed, it's Chris Sabin.
Why not?
Through the ropes.
Beautiful. That shows he's wearing him down, man. Both of those times he tried before, he didn't execute it. This time he did. He's wearing the champion down.
And going to the top, it's Sabin. Oh! Sabin.
Beautiful.
And this is what he has to do, Caprice, to get him off his feet.
Not only get him off his feet, he has to get him in the ring and pin him. If you want to be a champion, you have to win by a pin.
Bringing back to his feet, Sabin to Martinez. Sabin going back up to the top. It seems like that game plan's working, Caprice.
Yeah, but punishment is on his feet as well.
Wow! Wow, drop kick sends him back down. And each time, though, it's like chopping down a tree.
Yeah.
Each time Sabin gets Martinez down, it takes just a little bit longer.
Yep.
Does Sabin have enough to continue this game plan through the rest of the match?
I believe he does, man. He's a great veteran. He's trying to finish that off.
Yeah, looking for the
See
cradle
that?
shot there.
Absolutely.
Paul Turner. Oh, Paul Turner. He's gotten hit earlier tonight.
Yep. Wow. Don't turn your back.
Oh! He can make your no! Your ears clap, and it's Martinez sizing him up. Big spinning kick there.
Well, that shows he's a thinker as well, man. That looked like that was intentional.
And the chair, and we know what Martinez does with the chair.
Yep, that curb stomp.
To Alex Shelley.
Yep.
He capitalizing on broken teeth, broken jaw, nerve damage. Putting Alex Shelley maybe on the shelf for good, but it's Sabin. Whoa!
Did he hit the chair?
Sure looked like it. Took out the knees. Chops down the red oak. Tornado DDT on the chair. Could it be?
That's
Connor?
it. That's it.
2.
Wow. Oh man, come on, man. It doesn't get any closer than that.
So close. Centimeters, milliseconds away from a new World Television Champion. We see Sabin.
Look at that.
Tornado DDT driving his head, his punishment's head into the mat.
Why would Sabin grab the chair?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Martinez tossing Sabin around so easily.
Yeah.
And now looking for the psycho driver.
Oh my God. Stomp coming.
Silencer. The silencer delivers.
He feels the end is near.
I'm feeling it too. A cold chill as the top of heaven. Choke slam.
That's it, Ian.
Cover.
That's it.
2. Martinez with the victory.
The winner of the match, and still Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Punishment Martinez.
Sabin tried as he might. Great strategy. Tried to fire away on the knee as quick as he could. You're going to take a look at the replay. In the end, it was Martinez. His strength, his power, a little too much for Chris Sabin.
Martinez also showed that he's a thinking man's champion.
He's got a chair now.
Hold on a second. The match is over.
The match is done.
It's done. It's over with. Like, you're still champion. Just go. What is he?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. No.
He's gonna try to do the same thing.
Come on.
Why? There's no reason.
There's absolutely no reason. You've beaten him.
No!
Whoa!
It's Cobb! Jeff Cobb! Jeff Cobb! Jeff Cobb!
The Olympian! 2018 Bowl winner! New Japan star! The bracket buster from this year's Top Prospect Tournament! Wow! And we were wondering who was going to stop Martinez. Wow! We may have gotten a cheat sheet for that answer on the test, Caprice.
Riccaboni, look at this standoff. When you talk about how devastating punishment is, so is Cobb. Smart move. Smart move.
Absolutely. Would you mess
Smart
with
move.
Jeff Cobb?
No. And he's already been worn down as well. Wait a second.
Oh!
What?
Whoa. Stop the clock.
Are you kidding me?
Blocks the kick. Cobb.
Oh! Wow!
Jeff Cobb shaking off a chair, a steel chair to the back.
Look at him.
He's got the World TV title.
I would love to see this matchup. Ian, I would love to see Cobb go for the television title.
And if this is any indication, you can't stop Jeff Cobb with steel chairs, with kicks.
Oh my God.
The Olympian, the man who has been shocking the pro wrestling world, one of the biggest free agents. Is he a part of Ring of Honor now, Caprice?
And you know what?
I don't know. We're gonna have to answer that question soon. Right now, we're gonna take you what has led to our tag team tables match. Let's take a look right now.
Do you know who I am? Of course you do. You know, for the first time, I watched back All In. I watched that moment that Jay Lethal, Flip Gordon, and Colt Cabana picked my ass up and power bombed me through the table. And as I looked at the three of them, I thought to myself, what's worse? To be a never was, or to be a never will be? When you look in the dictionary under never was, there's a picture of Colt Cabana. Come on, Colt, what's your claim to fame? A podcast? Just because you like to hear the sound of your own voice and put yourself over? What's your claim to fame? That you couldn't hack it in the WWE? That you had to come back to Ring of Honor because this is the only place that would give you a job? All you had to do was sit next to that talking head Ian and call the action in the ring. You decided to put your nose in my business. You needed to get involved. You needed to make the big save, didn't you? You needed to hear those people chanting your name again, didn't you, Colt? I made you famous. I never was that was made famous by Bully Ray. And as far as it never will be, there's not a bigger never will be than Flip Gordon. A young, egotistical, spoiled, entitled, young boy. Young boy. Somebody that has never paid his dues in the wrestling business. Had to cheat to get into the Battle Royal. Had to hide underneath a mask. I'm the guy that won the Battle Royal. Flip Gordon, I've been punching you in the balls, kicking you in the balls, doing anything and everything I possibly can to beat you down and hold you down. It's not about winning and losing, Flip. It's about teaching you a lesson. And which brings us to tonight, a tables match. My specialty, and basically the match that I invented. Colt and Flip versus Bully and Silus. Silus, you should be thanking God that I have accepted you as my partner. You should thank God that I found you. When I first got here, you were a somebody, Silus. You were a badass. You were the bully of Ring of Honor. What happened to the guy that beat Jay Lethal in a last man standing match? What happened to the guy that was the TV champion? Silus, you went from bully to bitch. Tonight, you better bring your A game, you better man up, and you better fight like the bad mother trucker I know you can be. And as far as what's better, being a has-been, being washed up, being a never will be, I couldn't tell you. I've never been any of them.
Disgusting. Why did we have to show that? That's ridiculous. Why did we give him any airtime? He's a Hall of Famer, right off into the sunset.
Leave us alone.
Crocodile tears, yeah. There he is.
This is an elimination tables match. In this match, the only way for a team to obtain victory is to put both members of the opposing team through tables. Team number one, first, wrestling out of Hell's Kitchen, New York City. Weighing 270 pounds, Bully Ray.
I'm at a loss for words. This is the lowest form of human garbage.
Bully Ray, you have a lot to do with this match as well.
You know, okay, I've had to live with that, you know.
Yeah.
We've needed somebody to step up.
This is what's happening.
Bully Ray, a super card of honor. He was the ROH enforcer. He turned his back on Cheeseburger, the fans, all those crocodile tears. He cried for nothing.
His partner, wrestling out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. weighing 220 pounds, his professional wrestling's last real man, Silus Young.
And those tears, they were for nothing. They were a joke. They were just an element in a way for Bully Ray to grab power and control here in Ring of Honor over the young wrestlers that looked up to him, over the management that trusted him. And interestingly enough, his only friend, I don't even want to say friend right now.
No, he's not a friend. The way he talked about him.
Right? Is Silus Young.
Look at you, you do.
He's brought out something in Silus Young.
This right here is a pathetic excuse for a man
that we haven't seen since Silus Young lost the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Goading something out of him, but I don't think that Silus likes Bully. I don't think they're friends.
It's not even tough love, it's rough love. He's trying to bring back the old Silus, but this is not the way to go about it.
Absolutely not. And Silus, quite frankly, Bully Ray's a Hall of Famer. You can respect that. You don't need him. But this is the guy, Caprice. This is our guy.
Yes, sir. That's my boy right there.
Their opponents, first, wrestling at Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois.
Stand up, Ian. Stand up, Ian. You got to stand up, man.
Colt.
Come on, son. Someone gives it to Bully. Come on that way.
Yes,
I
sir.
got you, bud. Love you. All right.
Good luck, bro.
Go get him tonight.
Ha-ha!
This is what kind of guy Colt is. The fabric, the moral fiber of Colt Cabana. Plenty of money. Amazing legacy. A groundbreaker, a trailblazer. He doesn't need to be fighting this match.
Yep, but his friendship with people like us, standing up for us, has got him where he's at right now.
Absolutely. Doing it because it's right, because it's the right thing to do. And what a tag team partner he has right now.
Yes, sir.
One of the fastest rising stars in professional wrestling over the last decade. A man who went from virtual unknown to top of the heap. Competing for the Ring of Honor World Championship at All In. Oh, look at this. And it's Flip Gordon turning the tide on Bully Ray. Super kick. Whoa. Wow. Opa! Look at this, Irish whip. Look at the continuity.
Already.
Boom, boom. Springboard. Wow! Sidewinder suplex.
Speaking of those onomatopoeias and with Flip being a flat earther, would you name this team Big Bang Boom Theory?
Oh my goodness. You've been sitting on that one all day, haven't you? I don't care what we call them. If they put that piece of garbage Bully right through a table, that's what I'm looking forward to.
How much emotion do you have evolved in this match, man?
I can't even describe it. If I ruled the world, Caprice, there'd be no more Bully Ray here in Ring of Honor. Look at this.
Oh!
Colt Cabana taking Bully into the apron, and Silus Young and Flip Gordon, who are 1-1 against each other in singles competition. Those two have had great bouts this year.
In the ring.
Wow. Rocking Cabana. People all over the world are talking about this event. It's not just you and I. We're not just talking about our broadcaster. Trending in the United States, ROH DVD. Talking about Jeff Cobb. Talking about... Oh, come on. No. You really think Silus doesn't follow orders? What?
Look at that.
Cabana. Kinder surprise.
Hold up, he's trapped though. Bully's trapped.
Springboard. Well, that must have been a 7-10 split there, Caprice. I love it. Let's add some insult to injury. Use all their weapons against them.
Well, not only is it the weapon, it's the only way to win this match.
And of course, as Bobby Cruz said, we learned it is elimination. Both partners must go through a table. Once you go through a table, you are eliminated. At one point in this match, it will likely become 2-on-1.
I was getting ready to say that.
And the rare event of a double table. Looking for
Move
Silus.
out of the way.
Ooh.
Hey, veteran move, save the table.
Yes, especially a guy who's been in these tables matches.
This is his match.
Ooh.
It's amazing how he's able to force people into his realm.
We're seeing the psychological prowess of Bully Ray with things like that. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh! Punch to the chest. Caught. Silus Young takes down Flip Gordon.
That was good continuity there. Sometimes we forget about the veteran presence that Bully Ray brings to us.
Looking for the table. Nobody home. Gordon still worse for the wear. That's the clothesline. Spring.
Beautiful.
Forward moonsault.
Man, sometimes I forget how great Colt Cabana is, never losing a step.
Still one of the best in the world.
Yes.
This year, wrestled in China.
Yes.
Wrestles all across Europe. He spent a month in Scotland. Flip Gordon. Wow.
Defying gravity as always.
And now Colt Cabana. Oh, nobody home.
You hear that splat?
Certainly did.
Now,
Bully with the chair
yeah,
here.
It almost is legal, right? It's legal. He's talking to you, Ian. Oh! Why is he talking to you're not in the match? Why is he talking to you? Ian, focus, focus, focus. Look at that. Ian, turn around. Ian. He's a bully, Ian. Oh my, oh. Ian, no, Ian, come here, no, Ian. No! What are you doing? Folks, this is crazy. Ian is not a wrestler. Ian, get out of there. Ian has a chair. What does he think? So much emotion in this. I don't know what Ian's thinking. I've never seen this part of Riccaboni. Whoa! Egging him on. There you go, payback. Hey, doesn't matter what table, just put him through one. Get out of there, Riccaboni. Get out of there. Oh my God. Come on, bully. You gotta think this was all a plan to get him out here, distraction.
Yeah, this is for you. This is for your boy. This is for you, Riccaboni.
Ah. Crap. The first elimination through a table eliminates Colt Cabana. Flip is by itself. Ian is by itself.
Look at your friend. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing.
Just leave him alone. Riccaboni, get out of there. Now the match is turned to a 2-on-1. Flip Gordon is by himself, hurt on the outside of the ring. Colt Cabana has already been eliminated. Silas Young is on his feet. Flip Gordon's down. The table is in the ring. You just have to say this, almost the end is near. But Riccaboni, what were you thinking? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen you do in my life. Don't ever do that again. Are you crazy? Flip by itself. Oh! They're almost toying with him. Oh! Bully in full action now. That's the way you bully somebody. Yeah, you're outnumbered now. Of course you have an advantage. Almost a sacrificial lamb at the point. Oh!
Come on, Flip. Come on, Flip.
Man, I don't know what to say, Rick. Oh! Create space, table wide open. There we go. Flip, you could do this.
Got it, Flip. Come on,
you
Flip.
You could do this.
Come on, Flip.
That's it. Oh, nice save. Wow. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to even the table score.
What the hell is that? You freaking clothesline. That was an accident. What the hell is an accident?
This is the best thing that can happen right now. For Flip Gordon, this is the best thing that can happen.
Flip needs this here.
You need to sit down is what you need to do. The world you got going. Oh, shoot! Oh! This is
this! Do it, Silas! Come on, Silas! Flip!
Oh, wow. You know it was going to come down to this, though.
Are you kidding me? Stop punching me in the face! Stop punching me in the face!
It's like grumpy old men here.
Punch each other. Come on. I want to see that. I want to see these two miserable human beings punch each other.
Beautiful! Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Now the score is even.
Best thing I've seen all year.
Oh! They come in two.
Great combination from Young.
Are you okay?
I'm my ribs, man. My ribs.
Of course, ribs. Jumping in there like something wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Silas now at the table. Take a look at the replay.
Yes, sir. I could watch this all day long.
Can we? Let's just
let's
put that on
doing
loop.
This. Yes.
Put that on loop. Ooh.
Somebody gift that, man.
Silas Young.
Wow. Wow.
And let's take nothing away from the two guys in the ring right now, Capri. Silas Young, two-time former World Television Champion. He and Flip Gordon have had two great matches this year, 1-1
Absolutely. Hey, I'm requesting a GIF, man. Somebody make this a GIF.
Well, here we go. Springboard clothesline,
wow.
spins Gordon inside out.
Tag me in the GIF when you get Bully Ray going through the table, man. I want that. I will watch that 1,000 times.
Silas Young bringing Flip back into the ring, rolling him in.
Well, the captain of the tables match has been eliminated. He needs to get outside of the ring. That's what he's supposed to do. When you're eliminated, you leave, but he's yet to leave the ring.
Oh, Silas.
Trapped. He's trapped.
Look at this. Cole Nelson into the knee, and now Silas.
He's going to try misery through the table. Oh!
Ducks the clothesline.
Inside spear. Inside springboard spear. But you have to put him through the table.
Come on, do a flip. Do it for me. Do it for Caprice. Do it for Colt. Do it for everybody.
He's going to try. What do you think, 450 through the table?
I'd love it.
Oh, my God.
Do a 900.
What?
18. All the flips. Do them. Got him.
Awesome. He got it. That's it.
We got a winner. But nope. Nobody's calling. Oh,
what?
No one's calling for the bell.
Did the referee? Come on. No. No.
Todd Sinclair is down.
No.
Bully Ray.
Bully Ray was supposed to be out of the ring.
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
This is ridiculous.
There's no way. There's no way.
Of all the people.
No. No, not like this. No. Oh!
You're going to believe him?
Are you kidding me?
Of all the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the tables match, the team of Silas Young and Bully Ray.
Overly disgusting.
I was going to say something about seeing their true colors, but we know who these guys were. Just vile, just human beings that only care about themselves, that are selfish, that are stuck in their ways, stuck in their mindset. They don't even like each other. And cheating to win. Flip Gordon defeated both of these men, put them both through tables.
You know, in a match like this, I didn't think it was possible to be able to cheat to win, but they proved me wrong. That's a clear winner right there. The match is over.
Yeah, 450 splash. And then Bully Ray, we were absolutely right, Caprice. Shouldn't have been in the ring. Putting Flip Gordon on top of the broken table. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. Of all the ways for this bout to end, all the ways for this bout to end. Oh, come on. No.
Why?
No.
Why? Ian, sit your butt down.
I'm not. I learned my lesson. Oh, come on.
Where's Banner?
Do we have a guy like, I will pay Shane Taylor to come out here. I will, like, we need somebody else.
No!
Oh, come on.
Oh!
God.
Why?
This is disgusting.
Who cares?
Yeah, really. That's the right answer, Caprice. If this was a multiple choice question, the answer is who cares? Who cares who you are? We all found out months ago. We all found out years ago. I don't know what even to say.
I don't know what you was thinking.
Well, we gotta move on. We're gonna go to our 10-man tag team match coming up.
Piecing this all together.
It's a war that has spanned 2 continents across the Pacific Ocean. Bullet Club, Chaos, 10-man tag here tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada. No bigger or better setting than Death Before Dishonor. Wait a minute, fans.
Hey, hold up.
We're getting told we're seeing something in the back. Can we get a camera there?
What is that?
Tenille.
That's Tenille's.
That's her gloves, her glasses. That's BJ Whitmer. Oh gosh, she's holding her shoulder. Stripping on.
Was she attacked?
BJ's. Okay, I'll be quiet.
What?
We're getting some medical attention here.
Damn it!
I don't know what we just saw there, Caprice.
Well, all I could piece together that she was attacked, but her match is already over, so she's. I don't understand this.
I saw broken glasses. I saw her gloves.
That's what would make me think she was attacked from behind. But who would do something like that? She's already had her title match.
But that's right by. I mean, BJ Whitmer was quick on the case. I have to assume it looked like right where the wrestlers make their entrances.
Then you have to wonder how long she's been there as well.
I have no idea. And what does this mean for Tenille? We already know she's banged up.
Yeah.
Well, we saw Sumi with a great victory.
Yeah.
But where does this put Tenille now?
It doesn't make any sense for me because Tenille is not the champion. Tenille is injured. Tenille just lost the title match. I see her standing by herself and somebody attacking her from behind. My question is not who, my question is why and who.
Did you see anything? All I saw was
I saw the glasses.
I saw the gloves.
I'm just piecing together just like you're piecing it together and piecing yourself together as we speak. Mr. No Ribs Man, because you think you're Superman.
All right, well, we got to move on, fans. And right now, finally, as we introduced earlier, the 10-man tag, part of the double main event here. It's Bullet Club versus Chaos. Okada's return to a Ring of Honor ring here in the United States. First time in about 2 years. Can't wait. And fans, I'm being told we are still clearing the ring after that table match. I want to make sure.
What do you think about chaos, man? Is there chaos in chaos?
Well, that's something I would hope you would touch on. I mean, we all saw what happened. Jay White attacking Okada. Really, Okada has been Ghetto's really the money man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been the guy, 4 times IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He's been over 1,500 days IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And then we saw Ghetto really align with a new star and Jay White, but they're teaming together on Sunday, so who knows what page anybody's on.
That's what I'm saying. So, well, we do know what page the best friends are on.
Yes, indeed. This is a 10-man tag team match. It's Chaos versus Bullet Club, except for one fall. Introducing first, representing Chaos, Rocky Romero, Beretta and Chucky T, Best Friends.
And what an accomplished athlete this man is. Former Ring of Honor World Television Champion, former Never Openweight Champion.
Yeah.
Just a dominant, violent individual.
The Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii.
Tomohiro Ishii. One of the greats, whether it be across the Pacific or even right here in the United States of America, Tomohiro Ishii. Well, we talked about titles.
Yeah, man.
Talked about gold.
Absolute.
There's a reason they call this man the Rainmaker.
Yes, sir.
And the Rainmaker came to town, and the people got what they wanted.
And the final member of Team Chaos, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
It was on June 9th that Okada's reign, at least temporarily, at the top of New Japan came to an end at the hands of Kenny Omega. Since then, we've seen changes in his hair, his attitude, the balloons.
A different man now.
You know, after that tough bout against Hiroshi Tanahashi with the championship opportunity on the line, it was there that we saw Ghetto perhaps crown his new star. He's a man that had significant financial interest in Okada, and now is that behind Switchblade.
Yeah.
Bullet Club. First, the villain, Marty Scurll.
Former World Television Champion, now firmly entrenched in the Ring of Honor World Championship hunt. The villain, Marty Scurll. beautiful jacket there.
As always look to see what he has on his pay-per-view attire. He's always comes out surprising people.
Shows you what it means to him, the thought put into all of it, including this huge matchup. No love lost with he and any of the members, including Okada. But this is a man who thrives to live here in the Wild West.
Probably my favorite Bullet Club member right here.
Adam Page!
The Hangman's at the gallows here for Bullet Club. What a statement he could make. What if he pins Okada? What if he pins Ishii here? American Nightmares from the American Rebel cigar. He and Frankie Kazarian project.
Look at this new entrance. Wow, Jack! That's amazing.
And the final members of Team Bullet Club. They are co-holders of the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championship and they're the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Young Bucks, new digs, new video, and we are excited to see them here. We've seen all 10 competitors in this Chaos versus Bullet Club tag team match. And you know what? All the stars are here. We saw the 10 pounds of gold around the waist of Cody, the American Nightmare. Well, joining us at commentary, we have the man that he defeated, a man that will get another opportunity coming up at the NWA's 70th anniversary in Nashville. Of course, fans, Caprice and I, it is our pleasure to welcome Nick Aldis to the commentary position. Nick.
Thank you, gentlemen. I see you took a little bit too much pleasure in just when you said defeated that man. I think there's a bit of an asterisk next to that win, but we'll talk about that as this match progresses.
Well, I thought it was a great match. I had the pleasure.
Oh, I know you did, and I heard you blubbering afterwards. Oh my God, Cody! Oh, this is an amazing thing. Oh, I have tears in my eyes.
I'm
Welcome
an impartial
to
broadcaster.
Well, let's talk about the fact that he should have been counted out, and he used his wife as a human shield. But you know, we'll talk about that as we move forward.
Well, there you saw Rocky Romero.
Yeah, man. Always exciting to see Rocky here, man.
One of only 2 men ever to hold gold in New Japan, Ring of Honor, and CMLL. Of course, still trending in the United States thanks to some of the great action we've seen here tonight. ROH DVD, we invite you to check in and tell us who you think is going to win this Chaos or Bullet Club clash.
Ian, how are you feeling?
Trent Noble is saying Bullet Club all the way.
I'm concerned about you.
Well,
Just so you know,
I appreciate that.
I can have a little stab at play-by-play if you need to take a rest. I mean, you know, seeing as announcers want to stick their nose in wrestlers' business, maybe a wrestler can stick his nose in an announcer's business.
Oh, Nick.
Well, here we are, set for a big-time 10-man action here.
I appreciate
the Bullet Club versus Chaos, and we're going to see who's going to start things off here. Oh, things getting physical with Ishii and Hangman Page.
Aldis, I love it. You have like a throwback voice, man. This is pretty awesome.
I can do it all.
I appreciate the offer. You're very talented. I think we can make the 3-man team work.
We can do it.
I know we can.
Well, if you just know your role and, you know, be the 3rd man, then we might be all right.
Well, here we see Adam Page starting things off with Tomohiro Ishii.
See, I was right. Ishii and Hangman are going to start things off.
Shoots him off the ropes. A big shoulder tackle. Nobody moves. Into the ropes again.
Well, that's saying a lot when nobody moves, because that's saying that Ishii's able to stand his ground. What?
You're going to have to wake up early in the morning to take Hangman off his feet as well. I don't know if he wants to get into a trading situation this early on in the matchup.
Wow! What? That's the Stone Pitbull for you. Caught. Oh, big forearm.
I told you, man, Hangman's my favorite Bullet Club member, and this is why he has no cares.
This is a tough situation to get into at the very start of a 10-man tag team match. Trading blows like this, that's going to pay for this as the match goes on. I'm telling you now, this is not smart on either man's part.
Well, I think if you're going to do it this way, you got to do it all the way out. You got to do it all the way.
Ooh. And they're going all the way here. Forearms, elbows. Just absorbing them. Barely spaghetti legs after all those blows.
Has he bitten off more than he can chew?
Hangman's a stud, there's no doubt about that. Big time forearm shiver.
And for the first time, Ishii is staggering.
I was getting ready to say I've never seen that out of him. Wow.
Whoa! Front face lock now. Suplex by Ishii.
Man, that man has a low center of gravity, incredible explosive power. Reminds me of like a Taz.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah was so explosive in the hips, able to take so much punishment.
I think he's not wearing orange, otherwise he'd have heat with Taz, but we'll be all right.
The longest reigning IWGP heavyweight champion in history.
Tsuchika Okada, I know the man very well. We shared locker rooms back in the day.
And I think he wants Marty.
Well,
there you go.
Little reprise from
Speaking
All
of
In.
men that I've known for a long time, my best buddy. We've known each other since we were 16 years old, Ian.
I understand you trained together. You came up through professional wrestling together.
Yes, we did.
To be able to see him on a marquee like this, knowing him from since he was that young, what does that do for you?
Oh, it's gratifying on many levels because I knew he had it right from the start. That's why I pitched into every single promotion I ever worked in.
You know what? I agree with you there because there's so many talent that I've seen in my years of wrestling. When you see somebody grow up from the bottom to the top, it puts a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, let's pause that thought. Okada not giving what the fans what they want
now
here.
This is an interesting matchup right here. Marty Scurll and Rocky Romero. I like it.
How often do we see Okada walk away from a fight as well?
Hey, look, Okada is very cerebral. He is not the longest reigning IWGP champion for no reason, boys.
And something changed after that Kenny Omega match. And something changed from Marty. Marty's become more determined since facing Okada back at All In.
Oh, he's looking a little bigger. He's been following my advice. He's been reading the Superstar Body, available now on Amazon and
Look at it.
Noble and any other good bookstores.
Ducks the clothesline.
Beautiful.
Wow. Great Hurricane Rana.
So smooth. Rocky Romero, a veteran in this sport, but still so athletic, still in great shape, still healthy as a horse.
Look at
Look at this. Romero, former tag team champion here in Ring of Honor.
It's hard to watch Rocky Romero and not smile.
Ooh! There's the difference maker in a 10-man tag. You can't be G'ing up high spots and getting yourself over too much. You got to be watching out for every single person in that ring.
I agree. You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times.
This is why Cody likes matchups like this. He has 4 people to watch his back for him. Unlike the 3 people he had watching his back in the match at All In.
Shots
I'm talking
fired.
about the referee, Ian Riccaboni, and his wife, Brandy.
Hey, where all that shade come from? Where all that shade come from?
No, there's nothing. No, I called it down the middle as Rocky Romero.
Ian, tell me the truth. Was there not a period in the match where Cody was outside of the ring for a good 3 or 4 minutes and I was inside the ring? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Was there also a situation where I came off the top rope after delivering a pile driver to get an elbow off the top, and Brandy Rhodes threw herself in the way as a human shield? And what did you call me? A heathen, you monster.
Let's not take away from
Brandy
the
Rhodes
fact.
threw herself in the ring and she put herself in harm's way. A human shield for Cody so that everyone, look, I get it, it was his event, it's the Bucks event, everyone was on the same page. You want to make sure you got your feel-good moment. That's why Earl Hebner for some reason had a senior moment and decided he was going to throw up an X instead of a count out.
Oh, and right here.
You do know there's a 10-man tag going on in the ring.
I'm well aware.
Okay, and the Young
call
Bucks
the,
are
hey,
in
I'll
now.
call the action for you. Big time chop, go over a double Irish whip. Look
Do-si-do.
out, best friends, do-si-do, duck the clothesline.
Super
He
kick
went for the super kick too early in the match after that. Countered with an Inzaguri. Beautiful double team maneuver. How do you like that?
Aldous, I like it, man. You were like 2 notches, man.
Oh, this is my favorite part, though. Hold on, my favorite part.
Uh-oh. There's a lot behind that, man. It's like
looking
best
for a
friends.
3-way hugski.
Yeah, like Roppongi Rice. I would love to see that.
Beretta getting a shot on Cody there.
Would you say Beretta's almost the captain of this team or the glue of this team?
I would say that.
Why are you causing dissension in there, trying to see who's the captain?
No, I'm just saying because Beretta.
I got to keep my eye on you,
Beretta
Coleman.
knows
I think
Converse.
you're an old school disturber. I know what you're. You're an old school
Oh,
disturber.
there we go.
There's T.
We haven't even acknowledged Chucky
Hallmark
T.
moment.
Just dominating right now. He's got the Young Bucks in a bad way.
What I'm saying with the best friends with Roppongi Vice is like Trent would be the glue of this unit.
Well, you think that, and earlier on Facebook Live, Beretta admitted he's the only one who's officially friends with Chucky T.
Yeah.
Chucky T doesn't even know if he's in chaos now for the first time.
Exactly. All he has is a T-shirt to prove it.
A nice tag.
And yeah, come on, Cody. Let's see if you can handle something one-on-one for once in your life.
These two gentlemen have competed for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, how did that go?
There's a whole lot of salt over here. Where are the salt?
Hey, we're talking about official. I officially have some very big news about NWA 70 I can share with you gentlemen in just a little while. That's called a teaser, Ian. We're going to keep people guessing for a few more minutes.
This collar and elbow tie-up. Strength about even between these two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Height and weight about even.
Unlike OLN.
Oh my God.
Not a good 30 pounds on this man.
Somebody in their feelings.
It's a good thing Ian's between us because there's been enough physicality here tonight.
Nice side headlock. Yeah, I don't feel like getting involved again physically. Off the ropes.
Ian,
I only get
stay where
involved
you
when
at.
I'm getting when I go into the pay window.
Textbook Cody.
Hey, credit where it's due. That's a hell of a move. Catches you off guard. It caught me. But that is how you counter that. Look at that beautiful flapjack from Kazuchika Okada.
So he caught you with that.
And now
sure did.
A tag into Beretta. We're seeing him
damage, but
legally, I believe, for the first time.
Big time knife edge chop.
Trent, of course, is a heavyweight.
I was getting ready to say the amount of weight that Trent has put on. Yeah. A lot of guys gaining weight around here.
He might have been reading the superstar body as well.
Beretta, full head of steam. Coming off a bicep and pec injury. Tore both.
Wow. As soon as you said that, he lands right on it.
Cody, veteran maneuver, knows how to counter that. Holds onto the rope. Lets the other guy take all the energy out.
Nice forearm to get back in. Cody, though, staying on him.
Oh, trapped him.
You must be careful when you're getting in the ropes here, because when someone like Cody, look, I'll give the devil his due. He's got experience, but he's also willing to take risks, like we're seeing right here.
And they pay up.
Oh, nobody home. It's Beretta. Whoa!
That's Beretta's wheelhouse more than Cody's.
Oh
my goodness!
Don't you know you're a shooting star, Adam Page?
No matter what you are.
And Marty Scurll, super kick.
Things are going off the rails here in this 10-man tag, gentlemen.
Absolutely miscues already.
I don't know if there were rails to go
look out,
off
this
of.
is textbook Young Bucks. Beautiful.
What wild and crazy kids are the Young Bucks?
What more would you expect?
Oh, wait a
Where
minute.
They going?
Oh, they're heading this way.
Is that Chuck E. T?
Chuck E. T.
Oh, God.
Yes!
Cannonball
Get somebody in the ring. Get someone in the ring right now. This is your chance.
Deepest end of the pool.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's not getting somebody's getting two buddies.
This is a mistake, in my opinion. They need to get one man in the ring and single him out and go for the win.
Wait, they're calling for Ishii.
No way.
What do they want Ishii to do?
Well, they want him to die, and he's going to do it.
Get out of town.
Oh! That's a 7-10 split right there.
That's a human flesh boulder.
Oh, what?
A human flesh boulder. You heard me.
I don't know if we can get a replay of that. I don't know if I've ever seen Ishii climb beyond the first rope.
Look at this flying Japanese bus.
What the? Can you say that?
That's a move. That's a bona fide move. Flying Japanese bus.
Maybe a truck. That looked like an airplane. Humongous.
It's solar powered. It's doing it right here in Vegas.
Came down like a ton of bricks. Kick to the midsection, and Beretta, he's really impressed me. He's gone right after Cody.
He's put on some weight, but he's still got his cardio. Look at him going with that intensity, chops and kicks and everything.
And
big Irish whip.
A lot of times when people put on weight, they lose offense.
Yes.
Now this is what you're talking about,
here we go
right?
again, boys.
Yeah.
What are you going to say now,
no,
Ian? What are you
going
to say now?
No,
Every time Cody's in trouble, he throws his right of the weight.
Hey.
What'd I tell you?
I can't condone that. I can't condone that.
Yeah, you're right. She's a ride or die chick right there.
I'd just like to point out that with the announcement that I have about NWA 70, we will not be worrying about anything like this, any shenanigans like that. I can tell you right now.
Well, when you got the Bullet Club in the ring, got Chaos in the ring, shenanigans already take a play.
I got to think what's going through her mind that she's willing to involve herself
What's
like
going
this.
through her mind is what kind of husband constantly uses his wife as a human shield so he can win a wrestling match.
Well, she's also a wrestler.
She's not in this match. The fact that you're even trying to make excuses for it is just laughable.
Oh, trust me.
You're all on the Cody train.
Trust
just
me.
like Cody jumped on the Bullet Club train, and now he's trying to jump on the NWA train because I did all the work to build that championship to where it is now, and now he wants it like a spoiled brat. He wants the shiny new toy, and I'm getting it back in Nashville, Tennessee.
Trust me, I'm not on the train. I'm just saying some things you see over and over again.
And
just like the hashtag ROH DVD.
Yeah, everybody
You change your tune more than Cody changes his hair color.
Everybody in the United States is seeing that right now. ROH DVD trending across the United
Look
States.
out, this is Marty's wheelhouse. Big superplex off the top.
Marty now going for the cover, hooks the
See,
leg.
there's an
1,
experience.
2.
Go for the cover, hook of the leg, broken up.
You know what? Because of this 10-man match, how many covers have we seen already?
Not as many as we should have.
You're right. I agree with you on that.
But that's how you become a champion. Ian, I don't know if you're aware of this, but IWGP Tag Team Champion, GHC Tag Champion, TNA Tag Champion, first ever British-born TNA World Champion, first ever Global Force Champion, and NWA World Champion. You win matches by covering people 1, 2, 3.
But have you ever been a Ring of Honor champion?
No, but I've never had an opportunity for the championship.
It's a whole nother game, man.
Hey, well, when the time comes, you'll see it.
I would love to see it.
I would too. Sign me up for that, as Cody, who has been a Ring of Honor World Champion, now on the offensive against Beretta. These two have really locked horns here tonight.
Yeah.
Nice wrist lock into an Irish whip into the corner. Beretta.
Oh, very impressed with Beretta in this. I might give Beretta a championship match after I get the title back in Nashville. Big time lariat.
You called it. Impressive indeed. Now both men seeing a little bit of daylight in the corner.
Yeah.
So many fresh men.
As per usual, Cody needs to hand off to somebody else to take care of his business.
Well, it would be smart at this time.
Look at that, a nice tag. It's Rocky Romero and
Here
Hangman
comes
Adam
Hangman.
Page. Wow! Romero. That's the clothesline. Romero.
Second runner.
And three's company.
Times a jump. What the hell?
Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
Yeah!
2 for the price of 1.
Rocky is on fire tonight, boys.
Rocky with the runners, baby.
Hey, how long do you think these clotheslines last, Caprice?
As long as he wants it to. He's got great cardio.
I'm blown up just watching this.
You might say they might last forever.
Yeah.
Hey, it's interesting we talk about cardio because that also ties into my big announcement for NWA 70.
Really?
That's another teaser, Ian. I'm a marketing genius, you understand?
Ooh, double clothesline. Rocky Romero, wrestling genius. Now in there with the Young Bucks,
Can't argue
longtime
with that.
rivals.
Lands on his feet. Unbelievable.
Beautiful.
He is on fire. I don't know if I've ever seen Rocky Romero look better than he does tonight.
Well, Aldous, I'm not going to lie. I would love to see more Ring of Honor action.
I know
But
you
right
would.
now, the action in the ring is amazing. And it reminds me why I'm a fan of this sport.
But all they have to do is make the price right, Caprice. I'm a businessman.
Rocky finding himself in the super kick.
Good night.
That'd be a super concussion.
Pentagonal style.
I guess he wasn't invited to the super kick party.
He got several invitations.
I was going to say, that was VIP status right there.
Upgraded.
You might be right.
Oh,
Still the presence of mind.
Have you noticed that there's been a couple of miscommunications tonight with the Bullet Club?
no! Which is interesting. We thought we might see that out of Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Woo!
So much trouble going on with them, and now it's Okada.
Well, when you have an egomaniac like Cody Rhodes who's in business for himself, then of course you're going to have dissension in the ranks.
Well, I don't even know if it's miscommunication or there's just 10 people in a match.
It's 10 people and one giant ego called Cody.
Ooh, pendulum, double
Beautiful
DDT.
Look at that athleticism.
Somebody's salty.
He's the real deal, folks.
Into the corner, it's Chucky T. And now it's Beretta, high crossbody. Ishii.
Uh-oh.
Nick's in big trouble here.
Oh, Okada. Got him. Right on the knee.
That's it.
Somebody
Cover.
needs to save that one.
It's Matt Jackson with the
What I
save.
tell you.
There was no other way out of that but to save.
Look how calm and collected Okada is. That's what makes him world champion.
I agree with you on that.
No matter what's going on around him, what chaos might be surrounding him, he still manages to keep it cool as a cucumber. Beautiful roll through.
Oh, up the ladder with the knee. Chucky T with a knee of his own. Wheelbarrow. Inverted code red. Nobody home. Beretta, who's really been the MVP of this match for Chaos, delivers the DDT. It's Marty Scurll.
Oh, look out. Well, that's an ingenious counter, I gotta admit.
Beautiful disaster.
There's too many people in the ring to pull off a maneuver like that.
Look this. Ishii!
Wow! This man is not human.
Super kicks! Super kick blocked by Okada. Back elbow, rocks Okada, now it's Nick Jackson. Beautiful drop kick! Highest vertical in professional wrestling.
That was beautiful.
No.
Nice counter. Now look at this. This is where the Young Bucks shine.
Yes,
Here we go.
Dial up, Uncle Dave. 5.
Oh, no. Stopped it. It's blocked.
Yo, I love this. I love this competition. These two teams are so on top of their game.
Whoa! Spike pile driver.
That's got to be it.
1,
That's got to be
2.
it.
It's Cody breaking it up.
My God. This is what happens in a 10-man tag. You can have finishers like this, but there's 4 more people to worry about.
I'll tell you this, there'll be no breaking up when me and Cody face off in Nashville, and I'll tell you why. Right after I see this Rainmaker. No, not tonight.
Buckshot lariat. It took out Matt Jackson.
Another miscommunication. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, they're the ones not on steady footing right now. Could it be Rainmaker blocked again? I'll meet you at the crossroads. Got him!
Oh, don't tell everybody.
And we pray and we pray. Matt Jackson, the legal man, he doesn't have enough to make the pin, Nick.
I don't know if Cody's going to get the cover now. He's had too much time to recover.
And
look at this showboat.
I
You are
disagree
dealing with
that.
a world champion.
I definitely disagree with that.
NWA World Champion taking his time. Instead, it's Okada. Rainmaker!
That's it. Get out of there.
Ian, I think it might be time for my big announcement. You ready? When Cody and I face off at NWA 70, I can confirm that with Billy Corgan's blessing, it will be 2 out of 3 falls.
Wow.
You heard me right. 2 out of 3 falls, no flukes. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose.
What an announcement as we see Ishii and Adam Page.
On his feet. Oh! Ooh. Roaring lariat.
These two have been going at it all night. What a rivalry we might be seeing unfolding here.
I hope we see it in Ring of Honor. I hope we see it in New Japan.
Yeah.
What a singles match this would be. Page up and over. And it's Ishii.
Again.
Look out.
Got him!
And took him off his feet.
Buckshot lariat.
But he's not going for the cover.
Great point.
Going right back toward him, though. Maybe needed to catch his own breath, perhaps. Looking for the rite of passage, his finishing move.
That might come back to Hangman.
And it's Ishii.
Look at the power of that. He just deadlifted the man off the ground.
Forearm staggers Ishii. Off the ropes he goes, and it's Ishii! Taking that Page.
Now look at the difference. Straight for the cover.
Mark of the veteran presence of Ishii. You're absolutely right, Nick.
And it's amazing how fast he's able to recover.
As we see Ishii and Page, Rocky Romero being tagged in. The legal men right now are Page and Romero as Ishii and Cody.
Cody on his feet.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Cody the legal man right now?
I believe Adam Page
and
that's Rocky
right.
Romero
So once
are.
again, Cody bending the rules to suit his own agenda. It sort of reminds me of All In, all over again.
Man, there's 10 people out there.
How many people has Cody paid off tonight?
Hey, admirable job by referee Paul Turner, doing the best he can right now.
I mean, listen, the man's a moron, but at least he's not like Earl Hebner, who clearly took some kind of payoff to throw up the X instead of counting him out.
Like who?
Look at this Irish whip. No. Wow!
You won't get Marty that twice. He
Marty.
scouted earlier. Beautiful
Nice.
power
bomb.
That's it.
2. No.
Wow.
He's calling for it right here. We could turn off the lights, lock the door. It's closing time because Marty Scurll is about to hit.
Here we go.
Trying to lock it in. Yeah. Across the face, the arm hammerlocked. Romero knows it's coming. Oh, no.
Wow.
How many miscommunications, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of miscues from the Bullet Club.
Rocky, sliced bread caught. Instead, Matt Jackson has Rocky Romero. Nick Jackson.
Again.
Oh, no. Soul food by Chucky T.
Oh, look out. This is bad news.
Oh, could it be?
Oh my God. Stick a fork in it.
Best friends looking phenomenal, but it's Cody. Delivering on Okada and Ishii. In the ring, look like sliced bread.
But the weapon applied.
Itsugiri missed. Big back kick. Rocky Romero blocked. Whoa!
Oh, beautiful counter right into the chicken wing. Nowhere to go.
And the fingers are locked.
He tapped it.
That was awesome.
The winners of the match by submission,
Attaboy, Mahi.
Bullet Club.
Well, Nick, you gotta be thrilled, ecstatic.
Always proud of my buddy. And hey, look, I got nothing against the Young Bucks or Adam Page either. I like all these guys.
And it was interesting. We thought there might be,
raise his hand. Raise his hand.
We thought there may be turmoil and chaos, but it seemed to be maybe Bullet Club wasn't all aligned.
Yeah.
Well, thank God they got the future franchise in Marty Scurll right there to take care of business.
Absolutely. Marty on a roll as of late, continuing the roll he's been on. Big win for Bullet Club. Nick, we appreciate your announcement.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 falls. Let's take a look. The replay, Insiguri ducked, misses. Comes back with the heel, staggers Scurll, looking for a suplex, instead countered.
Beautiful.
Awesome throw.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you, Nick. It's been our pleasure to have you.
I'll see you on
here.
Fight TV for NWA 70.
And you see Beretta now carrying back Rocky Romero. Nick Aldis, thank you for coming out here.
Yes, sir.
And as we move through Death Before Dishonor here in Las Vegas, we've seen Bullet Club defeat Chaos in one half of what I believe is a double main event here tonight. But Caprice, that means we have one more match, and it's for all the marbles for the Ring of Honor World Championship. A man who avenged every loss before challenging for the championship again and avenging a loss to the champion, Jay Lethal, by winning the title. He will go against a man whose last match in Ring of Honor was a loss to Jay Lethal. We're being joined right now by Cody. If we can come back to the announce table for a second.
Let me make this clear. Come back here, cameraman. Come back. I don't care if it's on the sheet. Come back. Let me make this clear. Nick Aldis out here, the National Treasure, saying we're going 2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3 falls, that's correct.
Damn right. I accept. I make the rules now. He doesn't. He's no longer the champion. He's no longer the dealer. He sits at my table. We go 2 out of 3 falls. No problem.
Wow. There you have it, confirmed. 70th anniversary NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Cody, Nick Aldis, what a matchup that's going to be. What a great rematch. But of course, that doesn't hold the candle. The thought of that holds the candle to our main event. It's coming up. We're going to take a look at what led us there right now.
I issued an open challenge to the wrestling world.
To the best wrestlers around the world. And it was answered by none other than the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Hello, Jay Lethal. Remember me?
Ospreay, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Let's look back on past events. About a year ago, you and I stepped into the ring together.
A dream match, the aerial assassin, Jay Lethal.
And although my hand was raised in victory, I'll be the first to admit I got lucky.
Lethal injection!
I got lucky against the greatest high flyer the world has ever seen.
1, 2, Jay Lethal wins a great bout.
Have you ever had one of those days where you don't have it anymore, but you appreciate it that much more?
These great athletes gave it all here in Philadelphia.
I can safely say, I feel that now.
You were consumed by this loss, man. You've been gone for a year and it's all you've thought about.
Now I'm back.
It's been consuming you every second, every day. That's what you think about. It's the reason you wake up in the morning. It's the reason you go to the gym. It's motivating you to push yourself harder than you've ever pushed yourself before.
And I want something. I want to take Ring of Honor on my back.
That story sound familiar? Well, it should. That's my story, Ospreay.
I need to go for you. I need the Ring of Honor World Championship.
You are taking the pages right out of my playbook, but it's the only thing you'll take from me.
The aerial assassin versus Jay Lethal.
Ospreay Lethal 2. You want to avenge a loss? I need to beat the best. You want to elevate your spot? I want to submit mine. It's all on the line.
the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Bring your lucky rabbit's foot to Las Vegas. Bring your lucky underwear. Bring the frickin' Queen's Army, because I will not leave Death Before Dishonor without the Ring of Honor World Championship. And that, Ospreay, is a promise.
Ring of Honor World Championship on the line here tonight. It is our main event. We're taking a look at a man that captured the Ring of Honor World Television Championship in his very first match in Ring of Honor.
Yep.
He defeated Bobby Fish to earn that accolade. It capped off an amazing 2016 when he became the youngest and the only Brit to ever win the Best of Super Junior. But as we take a look at him right now, you can see something's a little bit different.
What in the world?
Not only the demeanor, but the size of Will Ospreay.
What?
He has gained over 20 pounds since the month of June. He is a man who has pledged to step up and to step into the deep end. He believes it's made him a better wrestler.
Whoa! Riccaboni, this is another man.
Certainly is, and he will have to do whatever he can to defeat a man who's avenged all of his previous losses in the calendar year 2018. It reads like a who's who of professional wrestling. A man that's defeated Punishment Martinez, the current World Television Champion, Matt Taven, Mark Briscoe, Chucky T, Kushida, and then finally, in Fairfax, Virginia, pinned the Ring of Honor World Champion, Dalton Castle, to capture the title around his waist. And it's Jay Lethal, by putting the cherry on top, by doing exactly what he said he would do.
Riccaboni, if you looked up champion in the dictionary, Jay Lethal's picture would be beside it. He is the very definition of a true champion.
Over 500 days between his two reigns as Ring of Honor World Champion, Jay Lethal is fastly climbing the Ring of Honor record books. And now his second reign, only the fourth individual to do so. Jay Lethal has defeated Mark Haskins. He's defeated Flip Gordon, Jonathan Gresham, three men who he didn't know he was going to face. Mark Haskins won the International Cup.
He didn't have to face him.
Flip Gordon won a Battle Royal that night, but he's a man who's ready and willing to come in and capture the Ring of Honor Championship and defend it against whomever is in his path. Right now, there's no man better for our main event introductions than the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz.
Following contest is your Death Before Dishonor main event. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Introducing first to my right, the challenger, wrestling out of Essex, England, weighing 174 pounds, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. His opponent to my left is wrestling out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 215 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Jay Lethal.
Lethal, Ospreay, Las Vegas, Nevada, Death Before Dishonor, the richest prize in professional wrestling. We take a look now, the tail of the tape. See Ospreay, a little bit of the height advantage. Jay Lethal, of course, so experienced as a teenager when he started. Same could be said for Will Ospreay.
And still young.
Absolutely. There you see senior official Todd Sinclair, the Ring of Honor World Championship. Two great individuals. Will Ospreay's last match in the Ring of Honor was for the against Jay Lethal.
Look at the size that Ospreay's a different man. Look at, they're the same size now. You remember Ospreay of last year?
I certainly do. Code of Honor not adhered to. Take a look at Will Ospreay, of course, in the black with blue and pink trim, the flags around.
His whole physique is different.
Flags around his waist, the countries he's competed in over the last 18 months. Still trending in the United States, ROH DVD. Fans chime in right now. Tell Caprice and I who you think will win this huge Ring of Honor World Championship match. You see a collar and elbow tie-up, and the strength difference that Lethal would normally have,
right,
not quite there anymore.
Yeah.
Caprice.
Not only is his physique different, his demeanor is different. This is not the happy-go-lucky guy we're used to seeing. This guy's all business. Look at him.
Lethal finally gets Ospreay into the ropes.
We got guys like Christopher Cook looking for a great match.
This is my house.
Ah, my house, baby.
There you
Welcome
go.
to my house.
Battlefront boss checking in, saying this match is the reason he's Honor Club VIP.
You got to be VIP, baby.
Absolutely. We love our friends at Fight TV. We know Honor Club VIP blowing it up. Look at this, interesting, almost Antonio Inoki style.
Yep.
Fighting out of that defensive posture. Goes down to one knee, front face lock here.
Well, you know, people forget how much of a wrestler Ospreay really is because of his aerial maneuvers, but this guy's a great technician as well.
Wrist lock. Might not do as much. Ospreay with a little bit of the height and reach advantage here.
Look at that. Look at that. Kravitz. Wow.
Snapmare.
That wasn't a normal snapmare. That was a snapmare with a Kravitz lock.
Right back to that wrist lock here.
Yeah.
Lethal maintaining control. Must have seen something in Ospreay's game plan.
Lethal's just wrestling, man. And that's something he could do all day long, like he proved with wrestling. He's just wrestling. Hold for hold. That's what he's known for. That's why he's the champion.
Into the ropes now. Lethal shoots Ospreay off. Ospreay coming in with a shoulder tackle. Doesn't quite move Lethal.
No. But that's a great shot right there of how much Ospreay has changed.
Ospreay off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, no. Oh! Look at this! Ospreay!
Yeah!
Taking it into overdrive here.
Look how serious he looks. Whoa! Nice!
Ooh. Ospreay.
What?
Jay Lethal! Woo! Big chop across the chest.
I was wondering who. Oh!
Irish whip. Lethal in.
Too early.
Blocked by Ospreay. Osco! No! Rolls him up, rolls through. It's Ospreay missing with a kick.
Not only has Ospreay put on his size, but he hasn't lost a step.
And that's what's critical. That's what I was wondering. I've watched him on New Japan World.
Yeah.
I've seen him in action, and it looked like he hadn't. But now that we're seeing it, how fast, how agile, how explosive he is, Will Ospreay has leveled up. Will Ospreay deserves to be in this Ring of Honor World Championship match.
That's right. Fast, agile, and explosive. Two very different things that he's able to pull off in split time seconds.
And we know, Caprice, we did Facebook Live, we had the challenger, we had the champion.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay apparently negotiating. Ooh, the Ring of Honor officials. Prior to tonight, we all know what happened the last time Ring of Honor had a champion that wasn't under contract.
Yeah.
American Nightmare Cody.
Yep.
Ooh. Second rope on the inside, it's Jay Lethal. And it's Jay Lethal off the ropes. Gets one on Ospreay.
Hey, but these normally come in threes.
Yeah, it's a trilogy.
Almost a trinity.
And well, somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, there was three. Might see number two here. Jay Lethal.
A dose.
It was the pick of ROH ambassador Carrie Silkin checking in on social media using the hashtag ROHDVD.
Carrie, we love you, man. Ring of Honor would not be here without you, period.
And Jay Lethal trying to reinforce the house that Carrie built. Driving Ospreay into the crowd.
Third one's a charm.
Gonna take a look at the replay here. Jay Lethal on his third suicide dive dumps Ospreay into the crowd.
I like how Lethal's able to stay cool, calm, and collective at this point of the match. He's not going to get overexcited. He's able to stay his composure the same as he started with.
Ooh!
Sticking to the game plan. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Lethal has the heaviest hands. The size of his hands are so meaty. When he chops you, it echoes inside of your body.
Chops so effective too. They're almost like a pace changer. They're almost like a game changer. When he wants to slow down the match and get it into Jay Lethal's speed cover, two, when he wants to have control of the match, that's something he can do in an instant.
Yep. It's a weapon he can pull out at any time, and it's always effective.
Great chin lock here, the knee on the lower back of Ospreay. Elbows to the midsection, breaks the grasp, and now hip toss. Cartwheel popped up. Whoa! Blocked. Whoa! Lethal coming right back at him.
Are you kidding me?
Cover. Two.
Trap the arm.
So indeed, Lethal knows that he's going to have to do whatever it takes to beat a guy like Will Ospreay.
Not only Will Ospreay, but these guys really know each other, man. The reversals, they're reversing their own reversals here.
Ospreay into the corner here. I think that's one underestimated element as we hear the crowd go back and forth. Of Will Ospreay, so young but so smart too.
Absolutely. If there's one dent in the armor of our champion, I would say the reason why is he's accepting all these title shots. Yeah. All these title shots he has coming in, he's just accepting. He's not protecting himself. I think he's going to catch up with him, man. He doesn't let people work their way from the bottom to the top. He accepts them from all sides and all sides, and that can bite him.
Well, we take a look here. Great back handspring, twisting kick, connects right above the eye on Jay Lethal.
Yep.
And that has changed the pace of this match. That has changed the momentum. Oh, and now it's Ospreay in the driver's seat. Ooh. Oh! We know how dangerous he is. You know, we think back to the match last year at Global Wars. Will Ospreay, Flip Gordon. We thought if the match accelerated, it would benefit Flip Gordon. No. As the match got faster and faster, that's when Will Ospreay took control. When it started to go 90 and 100 miles an hour, that's when Will Ospreay won that match.
Oh, it's amazing for me to hear these punches from Ospreay to have that much weight behind it. I'm not used to hearing that much weight behind his punches.
Lethal delivers with a right, and now it's an uppercut from Ospreay. Ospreay, he's been the one man immune to sort of the mess in chaos. Sweeps the leg down, and it's Ospreay. Oh. Look at the hang time on that drop kick.
Not only the hang time, the precision, too. Right under the chin, he was able to hit him.
That's Ospreay now.
I like this Ospreay, man. He takes time to think. He's methodical. I like this.
Regrouping, absolutely, and that might have been the one piece in the armor.
Yeah.
In the arsenal, rather, that Ospreay didn't have fully developed last year when he fought Lethal.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like last year, he was happy-go-lucky. He's an aerial assassin. He's see, that's what I'm saying. Aerial assassin, want to get his moves off, looks cool, but now he's more focused. He's zoomed in. He wants to be a champion. He wants to avenge this loss. And he's leaving himself in the crowd. I don't know if that's smart, man. I've tasted those before, and that hurts. That hurts. I wouldn't volunteer for any of that.
But look at him. Go right nose to nose.
Yeah.
Face to face with the champion.
Are you kidding me?
Arms behind his back like a British general.
That's going to mess with the head game of Lethal. To throw those out and somebody wanting them. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, you can't hide that one, baby. Yeah.
Thunder Crack Baby is back. Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
etching his hand across the chest of Will Ospreay.
Back up.
Confusing Lethal. Wow!
Oh my God! That was, whoa!
Why would you volunteer yourself for this?
This is nuts!
Oh, look at this, Ospreay.
There you go.
One step ahead of Lethal.
Out of the ring.
Got him!
Oh! His head bounced off.
And this is the 0 to 60.
Yeah, but his head bounced off the ring rail.
This is why he's so dangerous. We have another angle here through the ropes.
Watch Lethal's head.
Oh. Oh, in the neck, the fast twitch of the neck.
Yeah.
May have whiplash. Ooh. Now it's Ospreay on the offensive. Kick to the chest again, taking down Lethal. So quick, so fast.
It's almost scary how fast he is.
Lethal trying to go underneath the ring, maybe to catch his breath there.
I don't know. I don't understand that at all. Why would you go under the ring?
Maybe just trying to get away from Ospreay.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense.
Ooh!
That's not something that Lethal would do. There you go. Okay, he was creating space.
I was going to say, taking 2 steps, one step back to take 2 forward there.
Yeah, that was almost a smart veteran move, man. He's creating space by any means possible. Now, Ospreay, why are they? Oh!
Uh-oh. And Ring of Honor fans, that ladder is used to build our infrastructure here, our staging, our lighting.
Yeah, but
I don't think Jay Lethal or Will Ospreay are lighting professionals, Caprice.
No.
Wow! Ospreay sizing up Lethal. Springboard. Got it. Cover.
Oh.
2.
I like the way he had his weight distributed there, but it wasn't enough. It's too early in the match. But to know that he's trying that, it reminds us how much he wants to be the champion. And he would just add that to his shelf of all the other championships he's acquired.
It's amazing. He's taken over Ireland, Australia.
Yeah.
His native England. Japan. Oh, nobody home. Lethal. Combination.
Here we go. That's the Lethal I know.
Jay Lethal creating space, creating an opening. He just needed Ospreay to get off his back at this point, because Ospreay was fully in control.
How often are you able to say somebody fully in control wrestling against Jay Lethal?
Not very often. The crowd split here in Vegas. Both men trying to get back to a vertical base. Lethal to 1 knee, Ospreay to 2.
Oh, quick jab, I like it.
Ooh. Delivering a right is Lethal. And it's Ospreay connecting. Ospreay.
Wow.
And now the champion Lethal. Ospreay connects with an elbow.
Look at the shift in the hip of Ospreay, man. He's putting his weight behind it. I love it.
Ospreay comes back.
When you shift that hip, man, you drive your whole body weight. Oh!
Shifting the hips with a pump kick is Lethal up the ropes.
Awesome! Wow! This guy knows where he's at all times. What a veteran instinct. This is amazing.
And here we go, Caprice. Will Ospreay, flying space tiger
on his feet.
Oh!
How many people would have crashed? Oh my gosh!
Ospreay fighting out of danger.
Woo!
And it's Will. That's Lethal. Separate. Oh
no! Did you see that catch? This guy's a cat, man. He's a cat.
Ospreay catches what he could win here tonight. He could go home the Ring of Honor World Champion. Bobby Cruz is down.
You can't time that any more perfect.
Bobby Cruz is down, and Will Ospreay.
He's not putting the belt down, though.
No, he's got the World Championship. And Tom Sinclair's tending over Bobby Cruz.
It's a weapon.
Todd Sinclair is tending to Bobby Cruz.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Do it. That's the way you can beat me. Do it.
I got to see where he's at now. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now we got a fight. Now we got a match.
Two athletes trading blows, turning it into a brawl outside.
Now, this is the definition of honor.
Oh! Ospreay, who can take the World Championship back to... Oh! Oh.
Ospreay just went up 2 notches with me, man. The integrity he showed there, much respect.
But his chances of winning this match, as we take a look at the replay, may have taken 2 steps down. Caught, as we see here in slow motion.
Watch his left shoulder.
Ooh. And
absorb most of that impact into that railing.
And the neck as well. Jay Lethal, not a noted lighting professional, but maybe an interior decorator trying to separate.
Really, Ian? Interior decorator, really?
Oh, he's trying to separate these guardrails here. One of the ladders Ring of Honor uses. For our lighting and our rigs, we have the trash cans under the ring as well to clean up the streamers. But it's the ladder in play at this point.
Referee still down.
Referee Todd Sinclair tending to Bobby Cruz. Everything behind his back, though, was completely legal. These two men fighting with honor.
Oh!
DDT plants him.
Did you see how it stuck him on his head?
That just planted him down. Stuck. Center of the ring, Jay Lethal. And suddenly the exuberance, the youthful exuberance of Will Ospreay that led him into charging in to Jay Lethal.
But right now, hell to the knot.
We could see it here. The great tribute.
There we go.
To Macho Man Randy Savage's brother Lanny Poffo.
Whoa, block.
Nobody home. Might see a little Ric Flair trip here. No. Figure 4 countered by Ospreay. Oh, thrust kick to the midsection. Oh, Poison Rana! Poison Rana! Pump kick. Lethal holding the back of his head off the ropes.
Wow!
Whoa! Step up in Seguri. Will Ospreay looking to win the title here in Vegas.
Are you kidding me?
What? Powerbomb!
Man!
Cover! 2! No!
The only bad thing I would say ever about Jay Lethal is the fact that he says lethal injection before he does it. And if you're dazed, it kind of wakes you up.
Calls his shots, you're absolutely right. We're going to take a look at the replay. Counter, great counter by Ospreay. And look at, has him a powerbomb, delivers, could have been a new champion. Todd Sinclair, perfect position, but that shows the heart of Lethal. The fans here in Vegas loving it. And Ospreay so smart, Caprice going right to the champion, right to Lethal.
That's the only way to win, man. You got to stay on him when you got him. He's so smart. You give him space, he's going to take it.
Looking for the power bomb. Sunset. Got him! Try as you might. Will Ospreay had the momentum and then the will to power bomb Lethal onto the ladder. We take a look again. Look at the height. Catches him. Lethal hanging on for dear life.
Trying to block it.
But the vertical base reestablished and delivered through the ladder.
I would have to blame that to the weight gain, man.
Just the strength of Ospreay. Nine count in Ring of Honor if you're watching for the very first time or joining us after a layoff as a 20 count. And Caprice, I might add, Will Ospreay can't win the title if it gets to 20.
Yeah, oh, he knows that. He's not going to take a count out. He would almost throw him back inside of the ring before he takes a count out. He would throw him inside the ring himself before he takes a count out.
We're at 16. Ospreay's got to make a decision here. I mean, he might get a rematch if he gets a count out, but this is pay-per-view.
That's what I said. He would throw him himself. That's me. I would do the same thing. I agree with Joseph Miller, man. This is a great match.
Ivan's checking in Phoenix Splash as we see a springboard dropkick. Fans are loving this match. Still trending in the United States, trending worldwide. ROH DVD. Will Ospreay on the precipice of history to become the Ring of Honor World Champion.
He wrapped around and kicked him in the face. Oh my God.
And it's Ospreay. Could it be? Wow, great butterfly. No, Lethal gets out of it. Ducks the clothesline. Os! No! Cutter by Lethal! Cutter by Lethal! Blocking the Os cutter. Lethal with a cutter of his own.
But he's still up.
One more for good measure. Lethal. Oh! No! The wraparound kick again.
Again! You know, with this vendetta that Ospreay has, you can tell not only has he done his homework, but he's planned this match out in his head for every counter and for every maneuver, for every move that Lethal has, he already has a counter for it.
And he's got the championship belt now, that vision quest that may lead him to the Ring of Honor World Championship. It's changed hands twice before in Las Vegas, but you're not going to win it if you use the title, Will Ospreay.
And Todd is right there, man. He's not going to let that happen. Yep, I told you.
Oh! Wow! How smart was that?
Whoa!
Os! Cutter! Os Cutter! New champion!
That's it! Two! Oh!
No!
Whoa! Ian, the landscape that would have changed if that would have been a 3 count.
And look at him stay on him! Will Ospreay staying on the champ! Butterflies the arms! Ospreay! Lethal. Finding the ropes, fighting out of this. You're right, it would have shocked the professional wrestling world.
Ospreay can hit you from any angle and use wherever you land as a weapon.
Doing just that right now. I can't imagine Ospreay hadn't played out every scenario in his mind on what Lethal might do and what he could do to counter. Now he's in the driver's seat, Caprice.
Exactly.
He can win the World Championship right here.
Now you normally say this is a danger zone, but it's only a danger zone for Lethal because he's right at home here.
Aerial assassin.
Right. Look at that.
Oh! Countered. Splash Mountain now. Lethal and Jackson.
That's it. There's a reason why this man is champion, and that's it.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Great job. Great job. Great match.